Hello, cheers, guys. Don't know if I'm live or not. Should be live. Hey, you won. Cheers. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. Thailand live stream community. Yeah, I still have hair. Yeah, it's for Saturday, you won. It's for Saturday. Okay. At the finals. At the finals. Jesus. I was listening to another YouTube channel in the background. Turn it off. Jesus. How are you guys doing? Cheers. We have 50 people watching. Hope everything is okay. Yeah, not much going on. Last Friday we were at Antwerp. We did bar hopping in some Thai bars in Antwerp. It's called Soy Thai. Soy Thai. The Thai street. They have like 6, 7 bars, Thai bars. Some Filipino bars also in Antwerp. We had a good night out. We got drunk last Friday. We went all night till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I think. Then I had to catch my train, my first train back to, yeah, from Antwerp to where I live. And yeah, I slept a little bit in the train station on a bench. We had a good night out. Yeah, all night out. We had a kebab together, me and Makmak, CVO guy, and me and Makmak. We had to vomit out the kebab also later. Something wrong with the meat, I don't know. But the kebab wasn't. It tasted good, but there was something wrong with the kebab. So I had to vomit it out till I get home. But yeah, now Friday we're back in Belgium. Back in Belgium. We have 100 people watching already. Cheers, guys. Hello in the chat. How are you doing? You have to cut my hair anyway. So tomorrow I will do the manga cut on the live stream. Staff Traveler. The real manga cut. Because Sweden went to the finals, and I said, if Sweden goes to the finals, I will cut my hair. I will shave my hair off. Yeah. And guess what? They went to the finals. Damn it. Cheers, guys. 11 o'clock here. Thank you for the thumbs up. We have one thumbs up, guys. One thumbs up. Cheers. Cheers, Pally. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I was watching, yeah, Barry the Boss, but he's so fucking boring. After listening to Barry the Boss for like 2 minutes, it's always the same. He's the great guy. He's the guru, and you know what I'm saying. And after 2 minutes, I have to switch away. I have to zap away. Otherwise, I'm gonna vomit out another kebab, I think. Edward Sweeney is on. He's on a live stream with that Thailand bound guy. Don't know what he's doing there, but can I share that? I don't know. I think it's okay if I share that. Edward Sweeney.
Regularly on a Wednesday night. They've got some really good viewing things during those dark times.
Yeah.
But I talk about travel and what I knew about what we wanted to talk about the restrictions and I got really bored talking about that. I really.
But that guy from Thailand bound, he was talking about tipping in Thailand, and I disagree with him. I fully disagree with him. Those 2 week millionaires, they're over tipping, spending too much money. Unlike we, budget travelers or expats, we are the dupe from that. Those but he agrees with the 2 million, with the 2 week millionaires, that Peter, and I disagree with that. If you go to Soybuco, and you drink a few beers for 60 baht, and your bill is like 300 baht or 400 baht, and then you tip 100 baht, that's fucking crazy. Why would you do that? Tip 20 baht or 40 baht, like us normal people. Why would you tip 100 baht? And then he says, yeah, it's only 2.5 pounds. It's only 2.5 pounds. It doesn't matter. Why the fuck you going to Soybuco and drink cheap Chang beers? And then you're tipping 100 baht, like you're the white knight coming to save all the girls. You're a fucking asshole. Go. If you want to tip 100 baht, go to the Hilton rooftop hotel, or the roof bar on the Hilton, and spend there 3,000 baht, and then you tip 100 baht. Okay, I don't give a shit if you tip there 500 baht. But if you go to Soybuco and you drink a few Chang beers and you tip 100 baht, you're ruining it for us all. That's my opinion. Am I wrong with that, or? And I disagree with him. I disagree with him. Maybe I'm banned now. I don't know what he did, but.
We did.
Yeah.
Peter, where was he saying it? I can't
40,
remember.
40,000 baht. I always think this about younger grads.
I can't remember where it
after
was.
the bars were supposed to close, and all of a sudden, that was the best night out that I had. Really,
Yeah.
I did enjoy that. It's in the Gulf of Thailand, but
Eddie keeps on talking. He doesn't shut up, but he's funny. Yeah, if you tip, if you're gonna tip, if you're gonna cut your hair in Soybuco and you pay 120 baht for cutting your hair, I usually tip 20 baht or 40 baht maximum. But you don't tip 100 baht for a haircut of 100 baht. You don't do that. Go to a fucking big salon in Bangkok where you pay 1,000 baht for a haircut and then you pay 100 baht for tipping. but not on Soy Go. You're ruining it for everybody else. I remember when I went to a hair salon in Soy Go. I even have it filmed on video, and it was 100 baht for a no no it was a massage salon. It was a foot massage. A foot massage 150 baht. Yeah, it was a foot massage 150 baht. And then I tipped whatever 20 baht or not even 50 baht. But the guy before me, he had a foot massage also, and he tipped the girl like I think it was 500 baht or something. He gave the girl 500 baht. And the massage was only 150, maybe 200 baht, I don't know. But he gave her 500 baht. And all the girls, they went crazy inside the massage. Oh my God, 500 baht. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. And then my massage was finished. Yeah, sir, it's 150 baht. And I said, yeah, here's 20 baht. She didn't even say thank you because of the 2 week millionaire who thought I'm gonna give these girls 500 baht. And then I came next and I tipped 20 baht. And the girls, they were so, what am I gonna do with 20 baht? You fucking sheep goat. This is not tipping. We want 500 baht, like the guy before, and you give us 20 baht. They didn't even say thank you for the tip. And that's how they ruining it for us, the normal budget travelers. I'm not kidding, eh? He gave like 500 baht tip for a 200 baht massage, foot massage. And I thought by myself, I didn't spoke with that guy, but I thought by myself, what the fuck are you doing, man? You come here to Thailand to soy Bukkao. You have thousands of bahts to spend, and then you come to a cheap massage place for 200 baht, and then you tip them 500 baht. And everybody was, oh, thank you, sir. And then you were the white knight. You were the fucking white knight. And then everybody who comes behind you and they tip 20 baht, yeah, fuck you, you cheap felang. You just got 500 baht. You only give us 20 baht. So that's ruining it for us. Yeah, attention. But it's only 2 minutes of fame. 2 minutes of fame that the girls are, oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. 2 minutes of fame for 500 baht. Are you that fucking stupid? Are you that fucking stupid? And I really hate those guys. I really hate those guys. Gonzo, cheers. Yeah, it's Friday and I'm drunk too. Why not? Yeah, it's Friday. It's good. It's Friday. It's weekend. We all have a reason to get drunk. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to give a tip, 20, 40, 50 baht for a little bit of attention. Yes, and especially if you come back next day in the same bar and the girls they will remember you and you take extra service. The girls will treat you better if you give a little bit tip the day before. But if you're like a crazy guy, like Be More One or some crazy guys, and they tip them 500 baht, they're ruining it for us. I paid 2,000 baht to a flower lady. Panty sniffing kabu. I'm gonna kaboom you. I'm gonna fucking kaboom you. 2,000. No, I know it's a fake account. I know it's a fake account. But keep it friendly, Mr. Sniffing Cabo. Keep it friendly, otherwise I have to kaboom you. Um, those flower selling ladies, it's a pure scam. I know. They buy those rose flowers for 2 baht a piece. 2 baht a piece. And they sell them for 100 baht. Or maybe 60, 50 baht. But they buy them from a special market outside of Pattaya for 2 baht a piece. 2 baht. But most stupid phalanx, they buy those roses, oh, here's 100 baht, and they give it to their bar girl, supposed to be girlfriend, bar girl, here's a rose for you. And the bar girl thinks, why the fuck you give that lady 100 baht? I don't want a fucking rose. Give me the fucking 100 baht. That's what the bar lady thinks. Why you give that Cambodian lady, she works for the fucking mafia here in Pattaya, why do you give her 100 baht? Give me the 100 baht. I don't want a fucking rose. What I'm gonna do with the rose? I cannot eat from the rose. Yeah, but that's how it goes in Pattaya. That's the funny thing, those two weak millionaires. They think they can impress a bar girl with a fucking rose they bought from a Cambodian woman with a child on their arms, getting your pity, and they pay 2 baht for the rose, and you pay 100 baht for the fucking rose. Bar girls can't eat love. That's a saying. That was introduced by what was it? Falang, something with Falang, the Australian guy. What was his name? Bar girls can't eat love. You don't impress a girl with giving her a 100 baht rose. She wants the 100 baht. She doesn't want a fucking rose. What was his name? Not Broke Falang. Something with Falang. Who said that? Bar girls can't eat love. Here's the link if somebody wants to come on. Yeah, there are many stupid guys, in Thailand. The 2 week millionaires. They think they can impress some bar girls there with buying a teddy bear. Oh my god! Did you see those big street cars with those teddy bears? They're driving to the streets and then they're stopping in front of a bar. And yeah, you have some big teddy bears and they ask like 200, 300, 500, even 1,000 baht for a fucking teddy bear. But that's the bar girls like that because it's not losing face, it's impression. They impress the other bar girls. My stupid Falang buys 500 baht for a fucking stupid teddy bear that I don't even want. But I can show off with my teddy bear. I can show off with my teddy bear. And the Falang is happy. The stupid 2 week millionaire Falang is happy. And the bar girl is happy because she can show off with her other bar girls. Look what my stupid Falang bought for me. 500 baht stupid teddy bear that I'm gonna throw in the bin later. But that's what happens. That's what really happens. They don't give a shit about a rose that you buy for them or a teddy bear. or a fucking McDonald's burger, or they don't give a shit. They want your money in the end of the day. In the morning, when they leave the room, you give their 1,000, 2,000 baht. That's the only thing that they care of. What you buy them. They don't give a shit. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, yeah. They do that also. The next day, they bring it back to the seller. Here's a teddy bear back, and they get back their money. You know, maybe half the price or something, half the price, whatever. Because yeah, the seller needs to make some money also. But maybe for a 500 baht teddy bear, they get 100 baht back. That's better than nothing. You know, that's better than fucking nothing. And then he sells it again for 500 baht. And the Falang, yeah, he doesn't have a clue. But that's the real thing. Yeah. You have the link, guys. Can I put it up?
It was my first visit, so I don't really feel I know them as well. But yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'd say, Peter, at that moment in time, really, I did make a mistake. I should have gone to Koh Samet because that's closer to Pattaya. And
Oh yeah,
apparently that was
Deadline.
rocking
Yeah,
and rolling. Do you know
Yeah,
what
I've
I
been
mean?
to Coast.
was said by Dead Falang. Yeah, Dead Falang. Yeah, but he got out of the grids. You know, he doesn't make any YouTube videos anymore. I think. Yeah? Dead Falang. I think he quit or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me, sorry to cut in
Mm.
there, Ed. Let me just, I'd like to say thank you to all the guys who super chat. A big enjoy, Adam. I mean, to stay up all night, I'm not going into your, I'm not asking you personal questions here, but I'm
Travel all the time.
the last
Yeah.
time is Spot the Lady Boy. Now, a lot of people like that competition. I had a couple of guys write to me and said, look, you know, I watch your channel, I listen to you.
Well, what day? Well, it's not going to be tonight because I'll be a bit tired tonight. But the good thing is I'm doing it on a more regular basis simply because there's no pressure. You know, I've just got over 1,000 subscribers. There's not many people around the night.
Just spell
I
it.
am thinking of doing maybe a midday one as well. You know, why not to see how that goes?
But Eddie said he has a second channel also. I didn't know that. He talked
I
about
would
it.
imagine.
5, McLaren, Clive 4, Time Kiki 6. Yeah, you.
I don't know why this guy has 500 people watching. I don't understand that. 362 now. He had 400 people watching. I don't understand this guy. Why is 400 people watching? I think it's Mumbai and Bombay watchers. Yeah.
Clout Casino, all
To
of
be
them.
honest,
No, only one. Chet Band Final 7. You never get it either. Bar in New York City. After a while, one guy looks at the other and says, from around Southeast Asia mainly,
they're also so talkative, huh? Eddie and this Peter guy.
I'm looking for the Thai girls. Okay, you need to. I was reading out the Ladyboy ones for a minute there. These are the Hooters ones.
Yeah, he tries to get some views with talking about ladyboys. Yeah, everybody knows about ladyboys, you know. Where's the canary bird? The canary bird in a coal mine, I think. The canary in the coal mine. Is Barry the boss still alive? I don't know. Let's have a watch. It's always fun. Oh, it's not an excellent stream, Bobby Crush. It's not an excellent stream. It's a good stream.
I got to do something to start getting to a retirement age. I'm getting old. I'm not getting.
Barry really
younger,
looks like a
and
gangster
life
here.
is
He really looks like a gangster.
getting tougher. And I'm gonna start thinking
He's,
about
he's still
making
he's
some
still having the
changes.
Dutch flag. He's still having the Dutch flag on his left side on the porch. What is that there? Still the Dutch flag. Red, white, and blue. He doesn't show the Thai flag. He still doesn't understand why he gets trolled about the Dutch flag. He still doesn't understand that. He's so
Somewhere along the
so fucking
line, you know what I
stupid.
mean?
But of course, the rest of the flag is on the floor or something. But yeah, he isn't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Okay. Using big beans bar. Fair enough. I'm gonna take a commercial break. I'm gonna take a toilet break, guys, and come back at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube.
Yeah, we don't want to see the commercial break. Barry the boss. We don't want to see that. Your annoying fucking commercial break. But yeah, he's fucking funny. He's fucking funny. I like to watch sometimes Barry the Boss for 5 minutes to watch the clown in the circus. Cheers, guys. Another drink. The Hennessy for my enemy. The captain took down Barry's PayPal. Who's the captain? Who is the captain? What is this 5-point bulletin? 5 reasons why you become addicted to Thailand. But Barry, why don't you go back to Thailand? You get so many donations. You're the boss. You have 7 businesses. And you said you're the best uh, flyer boy in Walking Street. You can all the clubs are starting up in Thailand now. They need promotion to fill up again. A club. They need a club filler like you, Barry. Why don't you go back to Thailand, Barry? This is the time to go back and make money. But you don't go back to Thailand. Is there a reason why you can't go back to Thailand, Barry, and you're not telling us? Because you say Thailand is opening up. All the clubs are opening up, you know, it's getting back into business. This should be your highlight of the year, going back to Thailand right now, being a club filler, handing out flyers in Walking Street. But you don't go back to Thailand. And you have so much money. You had a Mercedes, you had a Porsche, you had 700,000 pounds in a bank. I don't know what you had 2 bars in Pattaya, you had 1 club in Pattaya. But for some reason, you went back to the UK before the Corona crisis, when Pattaya was in full mood. And for some reason, you went back to the UK and you're sitting in your 1 bed dorm room. That doesn't make sense, Barry. You were the boss there. You were the boss in Pattaya. You made 100,000 baht a month per disco, and you had 5 discos. That's like 500,000 baht a month that you made in Pattaya. And then you own 2 bars and 1 disco by yourself, 1 hip hop club by yourself. That's like 1 million baht. You made 1 million baht a month there. But you went back to the UK and you're sitting there in your in your 70-pound chair there that's donated by Louis Gabo or something. Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense, Barry. Why would you do that? If you make 1 million baht per month in Thailand and then you go back to UK doing nothing. Giving us consultations about what? Consultations, how about to lose 1 million baht a month? Yeah. Of course, he had to go back for overstay or visa rules or something. He was working illegal in Thailand. Of course, he was kicked out of the country, and he has now I think he has a 10-year ban or something. He has a 10-year ban. That's the reason why he doesn't go back to Pattaya. Of course, he went to Brazil. He's, all his videos are about Philippines and Thailand. So why wouldn't he go back to Thailand then? It doesn't make any sense. He is the guru about Thailand, about walking street. Why doesn't he go back to Thailand? Because he cannot. He is forbidden to go back to Thailand. That's my opinion. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see, but you know, if it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck. It's not a fucking elephant, It's not a fucking elephant. It's a duck. It's a duck. That's my opinion. But yeah. Is the
Channel
commercial
Mazars
break
again,
over?
It is. I just stick it all on
Yeah,
crypto.
commercial break
That's
is
money I
over.
never had, you know what I mean? So I stick it on crypto. So I do buy crypto. I don't know if crypto is the way forward, bro. I mean, what is the way forward? It's another thing. Need a plan B. Definitely need a plan B. You need a plan B, bro. You need to plan. You need to plan out your life. Because before you know it, bang, your life is just run. You know much.
He was talking earlier, before I started the live stream, he was talking about Thai girls. Somebody was asking a question. Do Thai girls care about your hotel or your room? Is it a cheap room or an expensive room? And he said, no, 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 it doesn't matter. As long as you have air conditioning, the Thai girls doesn't matter. He didn't even had an air conditioned room. He had a room with a fan on Sukhumvit Road for 3,000 baht a month. He couldn't even afford a room with an air conditioning. He told that like 1 year ago. He lived in a room 3,000 baht a month with a fan, not an air conditioning. And then he said, "Yeah, I had a rich Thai girl coming to my room, and she paid me 2,000 baht to sleep with her. But she was famous, and she has two bodyguards. She had two bodyguards. She slept with me in my room, and she paid me 2,000 baht. Can you believe that? I'm not joking. That's what he said. That's what he said. A famous Thai girl, a rich girl, came to Barry his room with a fan, not even an air conditioning, and she paid him 2,000 baht. And the two bodyguards were standing outside. You cannot make this up. That's what he said. That's what he literally said. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Guys I know, right, used to live in my neighborhood in Tottenham. And
And people are giving money to this clown for consultations. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? People are giving money to this clown.
like I said, before I went to Thailand,
I'm not kidding. I'm not even
for
kidding.
7 years, I met this. This guy used to be in our neighborhood. He's been doing the same thing from when we were 16 years old. From when he was living with his mom, having fun down in Wood Green and places like that, and he just never did anything different than what. So when I went to Thailand for 7 years and I came back, This guy, this guy got in contact with me. I said, "What you been doing, man? We've been up to." "Oh man, same thing, man. Same old, same old." I said, "What do you mean, same? Where you live?" He said, "Live the same place. Does the same thing. Borrows his mom's car, and he's 50 years old now." I'm like, God damn, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I've been all around the planet and come back, and this guy, he's never been nowhere. He just never lived no life. I'm like, God damn. Well, each to their own, but not me. What sort of main moves you will make in the next 10 years so you ain't still sitting and dropping lyrics and see more Southeast Asia? Stay in your lane, really picking in.
Barry, you're 50 years old. Your mother doesn't even want you to live with her. You're living alone there in a one bed room there. Your mother doesn't even want you to live with
Stay in
you.
your lane. That's what I'll be doing. Telling you to stay in your lane. The banks and politicians are the real money hustlers. What people can do to buy crypto? Boss, are you live from Tottenham now? Then? I don't live in Tottenham no more. I used to live in Tottenham. I don't live in Tottenham. I don't live in
You're from Boston. Yeah,
Tottenham.
everybody knows you're from Boston. But
But
don't dox yourself. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Don't say Boston.
Yeah.
Don't say Boston.
So yeah, like I said, yeah, I'll be like I said to you. Never let them know your next move. Don't you know bad boys move in silence with violence? You gotta move.
Yeah, they were all
You
jealous.
gotta
Yeah,
do what
yeah.
you gotta do.
You said that once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never trust your family. They're jealous about your success. They're jealous about your
Set it up another
success.
video. We've got another video on this
Jesus
cheap
Christ,
Charlie
man.
video channel.
If you can't trust your own family anymore.
44
Jesus.
minutes into the live stream,
Hey, Mac,
54 in the
cheers.
chat. We are in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight, and we're just going in. We're just talking about everything and anything what goes down. Trying to stay out of trouble, man. It's just the main thing.
Cheers, Steph. Is Tai Z here? I didn't see Tai Z. Tai Z is also here. Yeah, cheers, Tai Z.
Okay. Rooney.
I think Tai Z has to come on, talk some sense into me. Otherwise, I keep on ranting about Barry. If Tai Z doesn't come on, I keep on ranting about Barry the boss, and I don't want to do that. Tai Z, he has the flock of sense. He talks some sense into me, you know. Sometimes I need some guys who put me back on my feet, yeah. But yeah, sometimes it's too funny not to mention it. It's too funny to not to mention what shit that other YouTubers are telling you, you know, like the 2 week millionaires. You know, they go to a cheap hairdressers. They go 150 baht foot massage, and then they tip the girl 500 baht. I could wring his neck, you know. And then I tipped the girl 20 baht after him, and he said, "What the fuck am I gonna do?" She didn't even say thank you for the 20 baht tip. That's how it ends then, you know. Fucking 2 week millionaires. Like Beamer One. Beamer One lying in a spool there this afternoon. Goes somewhere, "Oh, this is the life, this is the life. Oh my god, look at me, this is the life." And then I get the bill, 165 baht for a Chang beer. That's too much. That's too much. We go to another bar. 165 baht. 2 week millionaire complaining about a 165 baht Chang beer in a pool in Koh Samui. What the fuck? And then some Arab guy came to him in the pool. Are you filming me? Are you filming me? Turn off your camera. And one also, "Oh, I'm not filming you. I'm filming myself. I'm filming myself." And he was so upset. Did you see that, guys, this afternoon? Some Arab guy came to Ron. He was filming from the pool, and he told him to turn off his camera. And 10 minutes later, they left the bar. Tough guy. Seth, what you think about Tom's 1000 meter for bucket trip when he is? Yeah, if people want to donate that to Tom, it's up to them, you know. But at least he is honest about it. He is honest about it. People donate me money also, you know, for my India trip, or yeah, didn't go through yet. But if people are so stupid to do that, it's up to them, you know. But he didn't at 1000 yet. He had like $600. I'm curious if he will go to Puckett. It's up to him, you know. But Tom is an e-bagger, you know, e-bagger first class, you know. He needs the money, otherwise he cannot live in Thailand anymore. And he has to be careful, you know. I don't know what his visa status is at the moment. He cannot be on a tourist visa anymore. He cannot be on an education visa anymore. He doesn't have a business visa. I don't think he's married, so he doesn't have a marriage visa. Does he have? Is he married? Is he officially married to Ohm? So maybe he has a marriage visa, but I'm not sure about that. But he lives from YouTube, you know, and if the authorities find out he's living from YouTube, that's a second income. Then he needs a business visa, but he doesn't have a business visa, so he has to be careful. So he cannot travel with the airplane. I think he will go with the car to Phuket, you know. So he will avoid the immigration officers. You know. Yeah, if he's not married, yeah, he's. I think he's illegal in Thailand, and if he's not married, because he's not going to school, tourist visa is done. What other visa could he doesn't have a retirement visa, so what other visa can he have? None, none. I before he had an education visa, I know that, but they kicked him out of the school there. So I think if he doesn't have a marriage visa, he's illegal in Thailand. There is no other visa that's possible. Yeah, Garrett, if you want to get banned, yeah. But it was funny, yeah. But I knew it was funny. I knew it was funny. It was entertainment. That's what you guys don't get. You know, it was entertainment. I don't give a shit smoking in a room. And the guy from the reception didn't give a shit also. It was just entertainment. I would do it again tomorrow. I would smoke in a room again, you know, just for entertainment, just for fun. Who gives a shit, man? Smoking a cigarette in a room. Oh, Jesus. Grow up, guys. It's not that I committed a murder inside the room or something. I was smoking a fucking cigarette in a room. Who the fuck cares? Only the trolls cares. Jesus Christ. Erling Braut Haaland. You think he will have success in Manchester? I don't know. I don't know. He's a good goal getter, yeah, in Germany, but in Manchester, Kevin De Bruyne is still the best goal getter in Manchester City. He scored 4 goals against Wolverhampton. 4 goals. A fucking hat trick. Kevin De Bruyne from Belgium. He is the number one. He is the number one in Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne. I think Haaland. I think he should stay with where is he now? Frankfurt or Dortmund? Frankfurt, I think. Yeah? Dortmund. I don't think it's a good idea. He comes to Manchester. That's my opinion. It is what it is. Ron asking for viewers to pay for it. 2-week millionaire. 2-week millionaire. He's asking the viewers to pay donations. Yeah. At least I'm honest, I don't pretend to be a 2-week millionaire if I'm not. Check out my Twitch channel, guys. My Twitch channel, Twitch Staff Traveler. I'm broadcasting there also a lot. We play music there. And tomorrow it's the Eurovision Song Festival here in Europe, the finals, and I will broadcast it from Twitch. So everybody's welcome there. It was fun on Thursday, yesterday, and tomorrow we will go to Twitch. I cannot play it on YouTube. I will get a black screen. Give me 5. I can't. What do you do? I think about Erling Braut. Okay. Anybody else in the chat, guys? We have 20 people watching. Give it a thumbs up. 200 people watching on this small channel. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I need to go to the toilet. Damn it. Mac, can you come on now? You can talk. I have to go to the toilet. Something is bubbling up. Something is bubbling.
Victory is coming true. Boy, you always come at the back ender, and the back ender, I don't have much energy, bro. But boy, I was trying to last long. I was trying to stay up. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I think we did a 5-hour stream. I was like, oh damn.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Time out for foolishness. Time out for foolishness. Yeah.
It was about a 5-hour stream, and it was You know what I mean?
He walks 1 kilometer in Boston along the river, and then he has to stretch for 10 minutes. Stretch his legs in front of the camera. He walks 1 kilometer, and then he has to stretch. Can you believe that? Just for the nations. Just for the nations, he has to stretch in front of the camera. He has to stretch his legs. He walked 1 kilometer to the KFC. Oh dear.
Mm.
Yeah.
I got no time for no guys trying to play games. Like, go and answer your questions somewhere else. You know, stupid questions.
Okay, yeah, Russia
When
cut
you're
off
grafting, you're
finishes.
grafting,
Is
bro.
that true? Yeah.
Don't you understand business? This is business. He understands the game. He's just trying to be clever. Everybody wants to come down here and be the smartest one in the room, man. Everybody.
Gary, I am the smartest one in the room. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say.
Why not just be you? Why not just be you? Be yourself.
I have to go to the
Anyway,
toilet,
that's
guys.
it,
I
bro.
have to go to the toilet.
Yeah. So yeah, I just checked how long I was there. So yeah, you changed your name from now. What does it say?
You can
You
comment
changed your
on Barry's
name. You
stream
changed
here.
your
You know,
name.
you will
You know,
not
you was doing all
get
kinds.
time out or banned. You can you can talk here about Barry's
You was
stream.
going in. You was spamming down the
I'm
chat,
banned on his stream.
and then you said you wanted to
I
go for
cannot
another,
I cannot
an
talk
hour,
there.
2 hours. And I was way out of steam by then, boy. I was way out of steam. See, the thing about me is this: I put a lot of energy into these live streams, and I do it every single day. And I'm 100% focused on my game plan. You know what I mean? And you know, yeah, I put a lot of energy into my live stream. So by the time the end of the night comes, I mean, I've been doing this every single day
Okay.
for the
See you.
last bloody,
See you soon,
for a
guys.
long time, man. Every single night. So it catches up to you. That's why I was like the other day. I was like, man, this guy's going in, man. I have to go now. Still have a good night. Okay, good, man. Good to see you tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So, like I said, yeah, man. So I don't mind anybody asking questions, and I don't mind anybody asking questions, and I don't mind people, But when people are trying to be the most cleverest one in the room, like Rooney Pickering, he's just always trying to come with some stupidness. You know what I'm saying? When you're building towards your future and building towards your plan, you don't want to hear what someone's talking about. You know what I mean? If you was to tell Apple or Steve Jobs or one of them rich guys, that all that hours you spent trying to build Apple, why you don't go and get a 9 to 5 job? You can't tell them that because you're trying to build towards something. You got to put the hours in. You got to put the effort in and pump it through. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes down. That's just the way it goes down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Anyway, guys, I had fun. I pumped it through. I did the best I can do. And I'm going to sign off in the 2 hour live stream. Just arrived, boss. At the back end of Ross. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? What is the hourly rate of a factory, boss? I don't know what hourly rate what factories. But anyway, good to see you there, Ross, on the back ender. How's the poll? You're still on that poll thing. And the poll was how many times a week how many times a year? How many times do you go to Thailand a year? 4+ is 55%. One time, 3 times. So people go a lot. 4 times is 55 times. 55% go 4 times a year plus. That's a long time, bro. Once a year. Yeah, 4 times a year plus. Mm. You know. Russ, you going in, mate? Are you going in? Are you going in, Russ, mate? Are you going in? I don't even know what to talk about for another half an hour, bro. I don't even know what to talk about, but Oh dear, we're in the Club Thrillers Inc. YouTube channel. Sometimes I put so much energy into these live streams, but man, it's like, what I'm saying? at the end of the week you get tired, mate. It does catch up with you. Trust me, it does. You know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna call it, Russ, man. I'm gonna call it. Tomorrow's another day. Let's do it again tomorrow. Let's call it like that. Let's call it on a positive note. It was fun. Try and get down early. I'm here 9 o'clock every day. And we pump it through. Low down. You know what I'm saying? Low down. You know. You know. I'm out of here, guys. Barry the Boss is signing off. Welcome to the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. If you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. And what we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. We also have a 5-point bulletin. We talk about the 5-point bulletin. The 5-point bulletin tonight is, why you should never ask a Southeast Asian lady if she's single. We also have a poll. In the poll, we're talking about buying a home in Thailand. How much is the most you'll pay? At the moment, it's 40,000 is the most, and we've been pumping it through every single day. What we do, and in the bottom right, we have a super chat button, and we also have a buy me a coffee. We got our buy me a coffee back, and who made that again? So we're on the buy me a coffee at the moment, and we can support the cause on the buy me a coffee side of the game. Tonight we got Hennessy. We got a new bottle of Hennessy. We got our Don Popper, and we're smelling good, looking good, and being the best version of ourselves every single day, non-stop pumping it through. My man, Toronto Skyscraper Blogs in the building. Good to see you there, man. Good to see you pumping it through. Good to see that you're in the building, man, and giving it all you can. You know what I mean? What's going on? We are here just keeping as positive as I can, you know what I'm saying, and doing it we can. You can. You really can't buy a condo under 40,000 in Thailand anymore. Not really. I don't know if you can. I think you can buy a condo under 40,000 at the moment. Things are going cheap at the moment, and things are going cheap at the moment. So things are. It used to be a lot, but it's just getting more. Yes, I got to go home on the mall. Okay. Okay, so you got to go home. I got to go home. I'm at the mall. Okay, good for you, man. You're at the mall, so you're doing your thing at the mall, and yeah, do your thing, man. You know what I mean? See you there, Mark and Drew, and you know what I mean. You're not sure how long you can chat. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can do your thing. So we're just talking about the journey of life. The journey of life is like this, guys. You have to keep as strong as you can, as positive as you can, and creating something on the internet and creating your YouTube channel and trying to push through. I'm doing a challenge at the moment, a fitness challenge, and I'm slowly but surely getting to my destination, and we're pushing forward more and more. So life has been like that. It's been pushing forward. So I've been working hard on my goals and doing what I got to do. You know what I mean? And in life, the journey of life, you got to do that. You got to push through and keep positive and keep your energy going. You know what I mean? It's never going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. You know what I mean? It's going to be worth it if you keep pushing through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So it's just like that, you know. Mark, would you buy a condo in Thailand? Okay. Yeah. Keeping it positive. Yeah, I mean, you know, London Cabby coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there, London Cabby, coming through and pumping it through, you know what I mean? And giving it all we can, you know what I mean? Good to see you there. Who's opening the till at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel? Mark, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you're coming through. I'm surprised you're coming through on the super chat side of the game. Big up yourself, my man Mark, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube. The poll is that monthly rent. Oh no, we're talking about £5 for the club meetup. Yeah, Toronto, you gotta step your game up when it comes to training. You gotta step your game up. You know, you give all your money to the girls, you never give it to the boys. You need to step your game up. You need to step your game up.
Yeah, enough with the foolishness.
War
Enough
movies
with the
like Sean said,
foolishness.
Apocalypse Now with Marlon Brando, where he's
Well, yeah.
Are they still alive? They're still alive. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely wonderful. I mean, really, you need to see that in a big scene. I don't think that's a film that's well, you know, the Vietnam War ended really in 1975, and then a few years later, a glut of movies came out, and a few Vietnam War films came out. But people were saying it's, you know, we're waiting for Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now, and I think in a way it was a teensy weensy bit disappointed. Disappointed. It didn't quite live up.
Maybe Edward Sweeney will come on later here. He was here before in this YouTube channel. He was here before, a couple of weeks ago, I think, when he was still in Thailand. Yeah.
For me, but Taxi Driver is.
But this Peter guy, I don't know what to think about this guy. I don't know what to think about this.
One of the greatest films ever.
What about look, one of your fans there, look, the fake Ed Sweeney, and he's not taking the mickey. He just he is a fan of yours. He calls himself a fake. But what about Cool Hand Luke? Do you remember that one?
I don't
very good movie.
That's a rarity. I'll tell you what, that's a rarity. That is a prison drama that I will watch many times. It was wonderful, absolutely amazing.
What is the line that the governor boss always comes out with, and they shot him in the end because he?
I'll tell you, Stroder Martin. Now what we got here is a failure to communicate.
That's it. And then they shot him. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Cheers, Ross.
Carlito's Way, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good stream, last Friday. Yeah, it was fun. At least nobody did that before, you know. Visiting 6 or 7 Thai bars in one evening, bar hopping in the UK, in America. We did it in Belgium, in Antwerp last night. We went to like 6 Thai bars and a kebab. Nobody did that before, you know. Hey, Mac. It was good fun, yeah. Would I say it's not the same as in Thailand, of course. It's not the same, but the Thai girls, they're a little bit cocky, they're a little bit more westernized. Yes. But still, they want to have fun, you know. They still want to have fun. It's not like you can find a bar girl there like snip of the finger. No. But some Thai girls, you know, if you come there the next day, the next week again, and they might fancy you. You know. Barry goes alone to the McDonald's. Yeah. Looking forward to more IRL streams this summer. Thai bar looked. Yeah, we can do that again. You know, maybe with Edward Sweeney. Edward Sweeney wanted to come to Antwerp. Can do some bar hopping here in Antwerp. There are plenty of bars here in Antwerp. Not only Thai bars, you know. The problem was a little bit in those Thai bars. There's a lot of Thai men working also, you know, behind the bar as a disc jockey, you know, and that's a thing that you don't see much in Thailand, you know. It's like a red flag to to a bill, you know. If you see too much Thai men in a bar, you walk further and you go to the next bar, you know. If I want to go to a beer bar in Pattaya or in Thailand, I only want to see girls. I don't want to see men because you never know with those men. They can be boyfriends. They can be, you know, and you don't want to upset those, you know, those little sneaky guys, you know, coming behind you with a bottle or something because you're talking with their girl or something. Just go to a bar where there are no Thai men, and that's the problem. In Antwerp, too much Thai men working there, and that's a red flag for me. That's a red flag. You know, you have to be careful with that. And the girls say, will never say, "Oh no, you're not my girlfriend. He just friend. He just friend." You cannot trust that. They say whatever you want to hear. You know. Well, not too many, but if there are two guys working behind the bar, and I don't know. For me, that's not a Thai bar, you know. If there are Thai men working, we want to see the girls, you know, and talk with the girls. But yeah, in some Thai bars in Antwerp, they had yeah too many male male customers. Yeah, some bars that were very pretty busy, you know, like 20, 25 people inside, but only male customers and like three Thai girls. That's too much. You know, that's a sausage fest. Some bars were okay, you know. They had a birthday party there. They had free food and everything, and girls sitting there having fun, you know, like six, seven girls on a table and dancing. That's fun. That's fun. But if you have 25 male customers, you know, like Belgian guys or Dutch guys or whatever, and only three Thai girls, yeah, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. My pockets are not that deep to impress them. But yeah, I can show you that. Show you my videos from last Friday, but yeah, you can look them up on my Staff Traveler YouTube channel. They are still up. They are still up. Like three videos about Antwerp and the Thai bars, free food. Soy Harry, Thai Z is not coming up. Mac Mac is not coming up. Nobody's gonna come up. The link is above. I might come on. Okay. But I see we want to see your dog, eh? Not you. We only want to see your dog. The cute dog who doesn't want to work. What is the negotiation about? I'm curious. Okay, Taisi, if you promise not to have sex with me for the next 2 weeks, you can go to Staff's live stream. Is that the negotiation? If you promise not to have sex with me for the next 2 weeks, you can go to Steph's stream. So, yeah, Taisi, tough decision. I'm just kidding, just kidding. $250 people watching. Cheers. Give it a thumbs up. We have only 7 thumbs up from Taisi and his 6 other fake accounts. Thank you, Taisi. Give it a thumbs up, guys. Next to Elon Musk, Taisi is the smartest one on this planet. I would say Walter O'Brien is the smartest guy. No? You know Walter O'Brien? He has an IQ of 196. Mac is here. Cheers, Mac.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. What are you drinking, man? Chang beer.
Yeah, no Heineken this time. I love you, Claire. Yeah, that was good, man. Love that.
Yeah. You're drinking Heineken. Okay.
Yeah, it's a image thing.
It's better than water, I think.
It's better than kebab. Let's keep it with that way.
Oh, that kebab, man. I vomit all the kebab out on the streets here.
And I never understood the ticket you got.
The ticket.
Yeah. Somebody.
Yeah, but I had one return ticket, one way and back at the same day. But it was after 12 o'clock midnight, so it was the next day. So I had to buy a ticket again.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Because it was the
Yeah,
next day
I
after
thought it
12
was like
o'clock.
4 o'clock.
If I took my last train, like 10:30 or 11 o'clock, it was okay. But I took my next train 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was the next day. So I had to pay another ticket, and I had to pay a fee, because yeah, it I have to pay a ticket also, a fee. So I paid 3 times the normal price. 3 times the normal price. It's
Yeah,
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That make up for COVID.
But yeah.
Anyway, there was a good fail. My Finnish ain't that good, but there was a good conversation going. Like, you can speak Thai, right?
Oh no, just a little bit,
So how
Pigeon.
you
I
say
can I can speak
hello?
pigeon Thai. Pigeon Thai. Yeah.
So how you say hello in Finnish?
In Finnish.
Yeah.
What Finnish?
Now, okay. keep it Thai. How you say pussy here in Thai? Sorry. We keep it with moi.
Pussy is hoi, I think. Hoi.
No,
Hoi.
that's yeah, yeah. They got
I
some.
know
They
hoi
got
hoi
some down
yai.
there. Yeah.
Hoi yai is big pussy. Hoi yai.
This is actually a good question.
And
If you eat like,
hoi leg is small pussy. That's the only words that I know in Thai.
I don't know, let's ask about muscles because the muscles in Thailand sucks, man. They got hoi.
Yeah, hoi.
Shit, man. No, moi. Moi means like shaved, like the V or the stripe, or is a thing for me.
I learned that word hoi yai, and I was sitting in a
Yeah,
bar.
but
It was an extra bar in Soybeker, and there was some girl sitting next to me, and they were
eating
teaching me
shells or
English. They were teaching me English, and they say you have to say to that girl, "Kunai my hoi yai." It means you have a big
or
pussy.
jai.
And I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what it meant. So I went to that girl and I said those words. You have a big pussy, hoi yai. And she started laughing. She started laughing. Say, what did I say? Ah, you say I have big pussy. Oh, sorry. I will check out later in my room. But that's how
I
you
don't know.
learn. That's how you
Did you
learn
check it out?
Thai words.
Was it jai or you got my attention? Sorry, man.
It
It's
was an
an
extra
anything.
bar. I remember that extra bar. Yeah.
No, moi means like moi, with the M.
No,
It's like
hoi is a pussy.
we all know about hoi. I'm talking Finnish here, man. Come on, somebody knows.
Why don't you come on, Daisy? Come on. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
stay.
see, man.
It's 12:30 already. I'm not gonna stay long. If you want to come on, you have to come on now. Otherwise, but it was fun. We had a good time.
That's the point, man.
Especially in the morning, 3, 4 o'clock, and outside Antwerp's train station. There were
Nah, that wasn't fun.
a lot
That
of
wasn't
a
fun.
lot of those pedelec bikes. Those step bikes. It was so busy there.
Yeah, I asked CTO, just take one in the back of your car,
Yeah.
take one home, and get him confused there.
I was
But
scared
yeah,
he was gonna get robbed. He was walking there with his Breitling watch.
oh, it wasn't scared.
Yeah, but I wouldn't walk in the nightlight district with my Rolex or my Breitling watch, like he did. I wouldn't do that.
Save him
I was
hamburger.
wearing this watch. It's just a cheap quartz watch, what Barry the Boss is selling for £60. And I bought it for £5 from from a Chinese website. Steph, did you stay awake all night? Yeah, till the morning. Till my first train was around 5:30, I think. I slept for an hour on the bench, and
Steph,
then
you want to go to Breda or, you know,
if there's something to see in Breda, I never been there, to be honest.
it's nearby, man. I don't think you give you.
Yeah, we can maybe Utrecht or something, or
Yeah, that would be nice, man. I agree on that one.
yeah, we
You
have to
got the
go on the
balls on that?
boat. On the boat, he has a boat, CVO guy. You have to go on his boat, I think.
Yeah, but Utrecht got some streets too, man. No, I know a place. Don't ask.
Yeah, they have some interesting bars there. Yeah, Utrecht.
I know there's a Thai party really soon in Utrecht in Tivoli. Do you know that? It's with all Thai reggae bar shit, and it's okay. Boat is good when you want to puke. Yeah, yeah. Don't take your boat to Thailand, man. Don't do it. You
Yeah, we can have a
want.
boat party. Invite some girls on a boat and get some bottles of vodka and yeah, the Puke
Hang on.
Brothers.
I will ask my like, she's gonna shoot me. Bless God. The Puke Brothers. I don't know if it's the Puke Brothers. I disagree. But it was a good time.
We didn't puke in
That's
Antwerp. I
the
puked
worst
later.
kebab,
I
man.
puked later when I went back home.
Try French fries.
I had my motorbike on the train station here at my home place, and I still had to drive like 1-2 kilometers back home. But I was getting sober again, so it was okay. It was daylight. It was like 7-8 o'clock in the morning. It was back daylight. I have to drive my motorbike back home.
I did it wrong. You need like 3 days.
Not gonna talk about CVO guy. He had to drive his car back to Amsterdam.
Yeah, CVO, big up, man. You did.
But he had a big power bank. Yeah, that really helped my stream. That big power bank he had. He could start his car with that power bank.
Nice. Yeah, maybe.
Unbelievable! It's unbelievable. Starting a car with a power bank. It's a good power bank. Yeah, tomorrow Eurovision Song Festival. Yeah, Holland is in the final. Belgium is in the finals. Who you think will get the most points, Belgium or Holland?
Thailand. Say Thailand. Say it. Come on, man. Kick your lady on.
Everybody say
Sorry.
Ukraine is gonna
It's
win.
hard to think.
Everybody say Ukraine is gonna win. They're gonna give them sympathy votes. But yeah, I don't think that's not correct. You have to give votes to the best song. Not because it's Ukraine and they're in a war. We're gonna give them
I
more
hope
points.
Sweden win, man. Every time I
That's
go
that's
to
that's not
Thailand, I
fair.
think
That's
it is
not fair.
nothing.
If you win a song contest, you have to have the best song. You know? Not that it matters. Yeah, who wins? I don't know. It's not Belgium. It's not Sweden.
See, can you pour your wife up a little bit? Come on, man. Make a conversation out of this.
Albania. Albania is my favorite. But Great Britain. But I didn't hear the song from Great Britain yet. Because they go automatically to the finals. I didn't hear that song yet. Neither from Spain or Italy. They say Italy has a good song. I didn't hear it. Yeah, they have the most odds in Ukraine. But Italy also. We will see. Where's
Really?
CVO guy? I didn't see him in the chat yet. He's not here, CVO.
Nah, he's alive. Don't worry, man. He's got business to do, or he probably drive
Yeah,
to
what?
Hamburg.
I'm curious what kind of business he does. I'm curious. He has a boat. He has a car. He has Rolex. He has Breitling. He has a Harley Davidson. I'm curious what business he does. I think he's like some really big mafia guy or something.
Nah, I think he got a big
I don't know.
garage with some cars, or you know. CVO. That it means. Do you know what it means? Are we going to talk about like the song festival in Europe, or I don't know. Right now, I want to look like the Paris of the Caribbean. Doing something else, man. Please. Nice spooky movie, Let's spook somebody like.
You're an expert, Bobby Crush, yeah, in the Eurovision Song Festival. Yeah, it's always a fix. Yeah, it's never genuine. You're an expert.
You know what I think is weird? It's Friday the 13th, and Thai don't believe in that. And they believe in a lot of shit, but not Friday the 13th. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Oh, he's walking his dog.
Yeah, see, man.
Hey.
He's walking his dog. Yeah, the famous dog of Tai Z.
For the Sam server.
I'm curious.
I
I'm
run.
curious. I'm curious how long he will walk when he stops. Okay, this is enough. You have to carry me home now.
Yeah, it's different every day. I had to carry him to this point. He doesn't like venturing very far from home. But lately, I've been playing practice games with him. I'm pretending I'm Russian soldier, and he has to roll over and play dead in case they invade here. Come here. Oh no! Don't start now. Oh jeez.
Oh,
we just started. No. No. No.
Just pull on him. Pull on
We
him.
just started.
God
All right.
damn.
Well, at least
I think
Let
he
me
heard
show
my
you- let me
voice. I think he heard my voice. He said, "Oh no, I'm
Let-
not
let
gonna
me
walk
show you.
anymore."
Oh, look at him. No. Come on. Wrong way. Come here. All right. Maybe this will help him. Yeah. But he's pretty forgetful. So like sometimes he knows where he wants to go, and then he'll just totally forget what he thought he was thinking, and then he'll just continue.
It's not the smartest dog in
Oh
the
no,
city.
absolutely not.
Just let him litter with a husky.
And
or
then he finds out, oh my God, I'm not walking home. I have to stop again.
No, don't
just
stop
to
here.
pick a
No.
dog, just to make him
Oh, geez.
confused.
Oh, come on. Let them have a shit son of piss.
Jesse.
Hey, Makma. Yeah, I've been trying to practice the Russian soldier bit with him. In case we do get invaded, he knows how to roll over and play dead.
That's a start.
Let's see if it works. I'll do it after this car passes.
Don't get him in a tank, man.
Look at me. I am Russian soldier. Roll over, play dead.
I think
Roll over, play dead.
if he hears the first missile
Bombarding.
bombarding, he will not come out of the house again.
Come here. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, we just started walking. You said you're
me
clawing me to go out.
I roll.
Come on. No, don't roll over and play dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Play dead.
I'm
Play
sup-
dead.
I'm
The
supposed to have
Russians,
a gun.
the
In,
Russians are coming. The Russians are coming. Play
Oh,
dead.
No. This is army training here.
oh, come on. Come on.
Yeah, you
Come on up.
look like a
Come on.
road beat.
All right. Let's go this way.
I
Good
think
boy,
I
good
think
boy.
you need some treats, some dog food or something, treats
Uh,
to get them
yeah,
motivated.
maybe that would work. Yeah, he's right now. He's
No.
motivated to go back home.
Some dog treats, yeah.
Come here. All right, let me. Sometimes I can spin him around so fast that he forgets his sense of direction. So I'm going to try that.
Turn them
But
out,
I have
turn
to-
them around
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. I'm going to spin him like 5 times. Come here. No. Wrong way. Wrong way.
Just to
Like
spin
a
them
clown.
out. Just to spin them.
With the penis in front.
Come here.
Just to spin them
No,
five.
don't. Not the grass. The grass is wet. Come here. No.
No.
Stop playing dead. Ah.
He loves the Green Army.
Don't hurt
Nobody
me.
fear. I can play that here.
Don't hurt me.
Oh man, now I'm dizzy.
Yes, he.
Oh geez.
Oh, that's
That's
fun.
it's a good workout for you, Daisy, if you're going to walk with your dog.
No, it's a terrible workout for me because I could have gotten twice the calories. I would go this way. Oh damn! I was trying to tell him the actual way to go home, but thinking that he would try to go the opposite way. But he still remembers this. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take him home. This isn't working.
What would happen if you take off the leash, and just let him walk and do whatever he wants to do?
No.
Would he walk away from you?
No,
if
he'll
you-
get hit by a car.
He probably
Really?
go to the Chihuahua.
Yeah, he's not. He's
But he wouldn't
Smart.
follow you. He wouldn't follow you or something.
No, he knows exactly which way to go home. So this is what he's got to do right now. Like I can't even pull him in a different direction. He just knows which way to go. I think from the sun probably.
He got a nose for this shit.
Yeah, because they can smell good. They can smell their way back home.
Yeah. They remember what they smelled on the way.
Yeah. I peed here before, so this is the way back home. Yeah.
So where the
Yes,
fuck's
he's-
that?
That's funny.
Yeah, so it's looking like this is going to be a short trip.
The
But at least we got to
invasions-
play a Russian soldier once. Are you sure you
invasion
don't
of
want to
the
turn
Chihuahuas.
back? Yeah.
Yeah, he
But he
smells
understands. He understands the words perfectly when you tell him you're going to give him a treat. All of a sudden, he becomes Albert Einstein of dogs.
the
I wouldn't lay him on the road.
do you know
On
Walter
grass,
O'Brien?
Where the grass is green, Chihuahua's green.
Daisy, do you know Walter O'Brien?
I do not. I heard you mentioning him before, but I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's one of the 4 smartest persons in the world. He has an IQ of 196.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's his specialty?
That's
I don't know, hacking computers or something. There's a series about him on Netflix now. It's called Scorpion. Scorpion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Hold on, I gotta put the phone away because I gotta carry him on the busy street. If I let him walk, he'll just get run over.
He's tired.
So I have to go
Lay
on.
down.
I have to turn the camera off.
No worries, man. Just keep on, man. See.
Come here. Yeah, there you go. There
It's
you go.
195 more than Barry. Yeah.
The 4th person that's smart.
No, but if you understand Albert Einstein, Albert Einstein had 160 IQ, but this guy has 196. That's even more.
Well, IQ is a measure of
Yeah.
Sorry, which guy?
so it's not
I'm confused.
totally accurate. Like there's kids
I
that are
know,
5 and 6.
but it
No, I was
gives you
telling
an
Mark.
idea.
Yeah,
Gives you an idea.
but yeah, it's
I don't know. Was he an invention?
one of the
Like,
measurements. One of the measurements of IQ should be
like from
how well
moon,
you retain
Earth, or I don't know.
how well you retain things that you've learned. Like they call it eidetic memory. That should be if that like there aren't a whole lot of people that have eidetic memories, but that should be one factor. I mean, it's weird. They could just see pages and pages of information and just memorize every detail.
I told you about that Mongolian guy. They do games there, and he was watching a Rubik's cube, for 10 seconds, and then they blindfolded him, and he could solve the Rubik's cube in like 40 seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's
And
algorithm.
he couldn't
That's
see it what he was
algorithm.
doing, but he remembered all the colors
Einor.
on 4 sides, and he solved the Rubik's cubes.
That's
that's
algorithm.
If that's possible. If it's in a pattern,
2 times, 4 times, there you got it.
It is very impressive. If it's in a pattern that's already recognized, then
it was random. It was random.
Well, no, what you're saying random it may be a pattern that he recognized.
Yeah, but he had to look at the colors, and then he could solve it.
But I would be more impressed if it took him like 30 to 40 moves instead of 20 moves. You would think that solving it in 20 moves would be more impressive. But to me, that just means he memorized the pattern solution.
But
it is
a random. It was a random Rubik's cube. That was.
Yeah, right. But random may still fall into a pattern because when you
learn
how to do
3 times in a row with the different colors, it doesn't matter. He didn't.
Oh! He did it multiple times. So
he just looked at the colors and then he solved it. And the colors can change. It was not like.
Steph,
he just remembered 20 moves.
It's quite easy.
Yeah.
Just 3 times left, 4 times up, 2 in the middle, and do it again. Repeat that. You got like
that sounds like your sexual experience with Thai girls.
I don't know. Something like that. It's a rhythm. It's an algorithm.
He looks like a fucking king. He looks like a fucking king, You have to carry me back home. He looks like a king.
What was I gonna say? Oh, the first way we learn to solve Rubik's cubes as kids is parents not looking. Step 1, take stickers off. Step 2, reapply stickers. Step 3.
Yeah, don't feed them so much, man. You're getting bits.
Yeah, he's always begging for food. He's good at it. Are you good at it? Yeah, oh my God, he's so heavy. It's like carrying 15-pound weight.
Bring me back home. Bring me back home.
Finally, selling that.
All right, I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna be home in 3 minutes. I'll catch you when I get back in.
Okay, cheers.
Cheersy. I hope. Thank you,
what time
man.
is it? 6:44. No, I'm gonna stay on. I'm just gonna be off camp.
Conversation.
Thanks. Trying to make things fun.
What's the dog called?
Well, it depends on what he did.
It's called Rataplan from Lucky Luke.
That's a good dog, man.
Rataplan, you know him? It's a lazy dog. It's a lazy dog from the comics of Lucky Luke.
No, I don't know it. That's not an American comic or TV show.
He always sleeps. Never wants to come up.
Yeah, we have a cat like that. It's called Garfield.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like Garfield. Yeah. But Garfield was more smarter. You know, Rataplan is stupid also. He's lazy and stupid.
Yeah, he enjoyed his walk.
I don't know. I thought I liked the
He enjoyed
tallest
the
one
scary.
from the
He enjoyed
Dolphins.
just carrying back home.
He's supposed
She
to
works
be
till
the
7 or
stupid one.
7:30.
I don't know. He wasn't sure.
First, she's saying she gets texted a day in advance. Oh wait, so,
I just have to go.
okay.
That was a good view, man. Cheers, man. It's hard to take out.
Oh, there's always some controversy going on in the house. Okay, give me I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Daltons, you know, the small one, the middle one. That anybody knows between the tallest and the smallest. Oh man, it
Yeah.
makes no sense here.
It's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah. The crime family. Oh my god. Gives a shit. We are having fun here, you know. We don't pay attention to those idiots. Let them do. Those guys, they don't understand the concept of having fun and talking with friends. They don't understand that. I'm just having fun here, talking with IZ, Mac, having fun, you know.
Yeah, it's okay, man. Everybody can
Yeah, we are
join.
not
Don't
attacking
worry about it.
anybody. We are not doxing anybody. We are not setting prices on somebody's head. You know, that's only what the trolls do. You know, let them do. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what they
No,
do.
but
I
just
don't even mention their names. I'm not even mentioning their names because
back
they
to the
want
ties.
that. They want
When you
attention.
get a girl that knuckles her fingers or feet or neck or whatever, you know those bones like. Just get boned sometime, man. All I'm saying.
Mm. Heineken.
Yeah.
Heineken.
I lost the U player. Don't ask when. Yeah, it's Heineken today for me, man. Fuck.
There's a good joke about
Yes.
Heineken. You know that?
Sorry?
There's a good joke about Heineken beer. What was it?
Amstel beer or you play beer or John or
Yeah, there was a German guy, a Belgian guy, and a Dutch guy sitting in a bar, and the German guy says, "Yeah, I want a pilsner," and he ordered a pilsner, and then the Dutch guy says, "I want a Heineken," and then the Belgian guy says, "Okay, if the Dutch guy is drinking water, I will have a water also." That's a Belgium joke. I know it's a bad joke. It's a bad joke.
No, man.
It's a bad joke.
Oh, fuck, man. Gotta pee water now. Hang on. I'll be back in 2 or give me a moment.
He's awarding the dog now. Oh my god. I hope you're not living in a cabin in the woods of Germany. Awarding the dog now. That's an inside joke. Yeah, let them do. Let they. I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't be surprised if Capu said that. I wouldn't be surprised. He's a criminal. He will always be a criminal. A little small bitter man who doesn't have joy in his life. He never laughs. He doesn't have humor. He's just a bitter old man, Capu, talking shit about other YouTubers. Feel sorry for him and his mail order bride from Thailand. I feel sorry for them.
They said.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm not sure for how long, but I'm back.
Yeah,
There's,
but it's almost
There's a
1
lot going on tonight.
What's going on tonight? I don't know.
We're having company over, not for me, but
Mystery woman.
my company. No. My company's coming over tomorrow night.
When is Mystery woman coming? I want to talk with her again.
Yeah, she might want to talk with you again. She remembers you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She asked me how to get what do you call it?
In a good way or in a bad way?
What do you call it in Belgium when you file a petition so someone can't get within 100 feet of you?
Yeah,
Like a restraint.
It's a
Restraint.
restraint.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Yeah, the Interpol here in Europe also told me I should stop contacting her. Yeah. Too much SMS. It's harassment.
Yeah.
No,
I
just
agree.
joking. Just joking.
Yes, I'm joking too. But she does remember you. Last time she was here, she said something. I don't remember if it was good or bad. I think it was good. I actually think it was good, but I don't remember exactly what it was.
Is it
she
the
didn't
real
say anything
CVO
about
guy
it
or
being
not?
horrible.
Yeah, it's the real one.
Okay, yeah, I
It's the
hear
real
it.
one.
Are you sure, Steph?
Yeah, I
Yes,
spent too much time with him last Friday. I can remember his voice.
Yeah, it was a shame. Like I wanted to pop in and say hi, but I was too busy.
How are you doing, CVO?
I'm good.
What does CVO stands for? Mac asked me. I think it stands for Harley Davidson brand or something.
Yeah.
Huh?
Something of Harley Davidson.
Yeah. We have a Harley dealership like literally within 5-minute drive here.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the most popular. I would say maybe not popular, prestigious brand.
But if you buy a Harley Davidson in Europe, is it made in America or they have factories in Europe also?
I don't think they have
I'm sorry.
factories in Europe.
It's
I don't
like
know.
in Thailand. In Thailand, you can buy a Ford, but it's made in Thailand. The Ford. It's not made in America or in Europe.
That's a good question.
I don't know the answer.
But I think
I got like a motorcycle driver's license. Yeah, we can talk about that if you want.
But yeah, they make Heineken also in Thailand, I think. Yeah? They have a factory of Heineken in Thailand. That's why they sell the beer there.
Yeah, you can get Heineken anywhere.
I've been at the house
they
there.
Had Carlsberg also, but they kicked out the factory of Carlsberg, so they don't sell Carlsberg
Yes,
anymore
CVL, man.
in Thailand.
Big up, man. You drive all the way to Amsterdam. I didn't believe that.
Yeah.
Oh,
The-
where'd you
but-
drive from? Was it
And Antwerp
Germany?
to Amsterdam. So the biggest city in Holland to the biggest city of the second biggest city, I think, of Belgium. But
Yeah,
Brussels is
yeah.
the biggest.
I've never
It's
been
the
to
biggest
Amsterdam, but I've
city.
heard.
It's the biggest city in Flanders. Yeah. Yeah, Brussels is a little bit bigger. Yeah.
It was like
But not much.
2 hours
Not much.
driving. It's not far. 2 hours.
In the morning
I
also.
mean,
Yeah.
the way back, right?
Yeah, the way back was good.
Okay.
The way
Yeah,
back was
that
good.
was great, man.
Mark got six.
That was fast,
six-pack
man.
Jupiler. He finished the whole six-pack Jupiler in the car.
No, really.
Yeah, really.
Really.
He took the last shot
He
when
bought
he was
a six-pack. Yeah, I
headed
remember
home.
that.
Yeah.
He drank
drank
one
them
on
all.
a.
He drank
He
them
drank
all.
one on a train station, and then
Yeah.
5 in the car.
Mhm.
How many times you had to stop to let them pee?
Oh, not even once.
No.
Not even once.
Hey, I'm tall, man. Yeah, don't ask about my liver.
Not once, because you always have a spare 750 milliliter bottle in the back of the car.
Yeah. Yeah, I did
I
got a
gotta
spare,
agree
two
on that
spare
one.
bottles. Yeah, it was a good night in Antwerp.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
time
Let's do
wise.
it. Let's do it again.
Yeah,
But
let's
in
do it
Utrecht
again.
or
That's what I'm saying.
someplace. Yeah, yeah. It's a good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
the
next
vibe
time-
over there.
Next time we go onto your boat, see if you
Yeah, it's
on
cool.
your boat with
Yeah.
some hot chicks
Yeah,
and some
find some
bottles
hot
of
chicks.
vodka and whiskey and
Well, don't forget me and the dog.
You
You're
and the
dog
dog.
welcome. Get a plane ticket.
Oh, that part's fine.
Yeah, get a
It's
plane.
getting the dog over might be a little bit of an issue, but
But at
If
least
I
we
could
can
make that
puke.
work-
We can puke outside the boat. You know,
Yeah, it's
safe.
very easy.
Yeah.
But don't
like, if
swim
I
in
can
it.
make the dog work, that'll attract the girls.
Yeah, dogs attract girls. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, also babies, but
Yeah.
I think you're a dog got a macro
Yeah.
penis.
if,
We
if
like
you're
dogs
walking with a
more.
baby, all the girls say, "Oh, what a cute baby! Is this your baby?" And you
Yeah.
say, "Yes, of
Yes,
course."
you see three men walking together with a baby. Like what?
Yeah.
2.5 men. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And I think there was a movie. There was a movie about two
No,
men and a baby.
the soap series 2.5 Men. But
No, that was a comedy show. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But I think there was actually a movie of two guys and a baby.
Oh yeah, it was with
Vin Diesel.
Tom Selleck, Magnus.
Oh, no.
Tom Selleck,
Oh,
Magnus,
damn.
and he was in it.
He was a helicopter man, right?
Yeah, I never saw it, so I don't know. But I kind of
Yeah,
remember.
Tom
the
Selleck from
previews.
Magnum. Yeah, he was in it. Yeah, 3 men. They're taking care for a baby.
Was it Raising Arizona by chance?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah,
No,
three
the
men and a
movie was
baby.
3 Men and a Baby or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Thomas Crown got it.
Yeah.
3 men and a baby.
It
I
was
kind
with
of
Tom
remember
Selleck. Tom Selleck was in it, and oh damn, I can't remember.
Tom
the other
Selleck?
name.
that. Tom Selleck, Tom Ford, and
It's
Ohm.
in the name.
Wait, we need a third man.
Cheers, Thomas.
Tom Selleck, PSC, and Tom Ford.
See,
Yeah.
when you
Yeah,
get
but
to bed,
I think Tom Ford really loves his baby. You know, he's paying attention to her.
I think he
To
loves
him,
it.
to him.
Oh my god, we had this conversation here. Don't stick
But
off the
that's in
porch.
front of the camera. That's in front of the camera. You never know, of course. But I think
Well,
think
it's
he
his
likes-
first. Yeah. He does. Yeah.
I think
Like
he likes his baby.
almost every
Just-
parent loves their kids.
Almost, yeah, almost.
Usually the ones that are have.
Oh yeah, Ted
psychosis.
Danson. Ted Danson was in the movie also. Yeah, Tom Selleck, Ted Danson, and Steve Guttenberg. Yeah. Thomas Crown, you're right. Hmm. Did you see any good movies last week's,
Not me.
guys?
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't.
that,
No.
forget the helicopter. I'm waiting for Tom Cruise getting on. Yet.
I'm watching the last episode of Orange is the New Black. It's on Netflix now.
Yeah, I've
The
heard of that
last,
movie.
the
I
last,
heard
the
it was pretty
last, the
good.
last season. It's good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, yeah. But,
I am so far behind on movies. I still haven't seen Chernobyl yet.
You have to watch Chernobyl. It's good.
I saw like a documentary.
It's a big
What is
building.
the?
It's a big building, Chernobyl.
The
They have
nukes are
a,
big
they
nukes.
have, they have, they have a sarcophage. How you say that? Sarcophage around the nuclear plant.
Field.
Yeah, a sarcophage. A sarco. How you call
Field.
it?
Field.
No, sarcophage. Like the Egyptian kings who are lying in the pyramids.
Sarcophagus.
Yes, sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
Around.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
nice.
how
Yeah,
they
yeah,
call it.
yeah. I love those.
Oh damn it! My English is so.
You had me at soccer field. Like, yeah, I guess they play soccer there. Yes, let's put a soccer field where there was a nuclear disaster. Yeah, I think they call it like the Red Forest or something. And it's still radioactive. I saw one report where
And there's still like 2,000 people working there. I don't understand that. What are they doing there?
you have to. Well, no, you have to still contain the radioactive material.
Yeah, but if you have the sarcophagus, what else can you do? Are the
No,
rest
because
the
the
rest
water.
are
Well,
the rest of the
well,
the plants still working there? Because it was only one.
No, the
It
reactors
was
are
only
shut
one
off, but
that.
it's containing the radioactive material. That's the issue now. You have to do it, I think, for like
But I
30
think
years.
the other three are still working then. No? In the
Other
nuclear
three what?
plant. The other three nuclear or you call it plants. This
Where?
in Chernobyl. Chernobyl.
No.
Now we're
No,
getting to the point of the
I'm
war.
pretty sure.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
pretty
only
sure all
one.
the,
It's only
or the
one
gas.
who blew up. It's only one who blew up.
Yeah.
But maybe the other two or
No,
three are
Like an
still
oil
working.
thing.
I don't think so. Like, I don't know for sure, but I don't think that they're
Mm.
operating.
But
I
why
think
are
you
there
have to go
still
down
2,000
to
people working there? I don't know what they are
because
doing
you
there.
have to contain the nuclear waste, which takes resources.
Yeah,
I
but
think the biggest one is
that's
probably
30 years.
Zaporizhia.
That's 30 years ago. They should have done that already. You don't need 2,000
Animals
people.
live
If
there.
if
Then.
there were
No.
if there were like 10, 20 people working there, doing maintenance, throwing in a glow bulb or something, but 2,000 people. What the fuck are they
Yeah,
doing?
I haven't heard the 2,000 people. I did hear that there was like 300 people working at the time of the invasion.
Mm. Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
But
I haven't
still
heard
then,
2,000.
still then.
But
What?
if there was 300 people working, there's a lot more. Just
But
because
I don't understand what the Russians
you
were
don't work
doing
24.
there. Why would you invade an abandoned nuclear plant?
Yes, that is one of the great mysteries.
What the fuck do you want
That
to
is
do
one of the
there?
great mysteries.
Don't
That
bomb the
and-
plant. Make it
Look, look.
nuclear.
That and Zaporizhia, which when Russia invaded, they actually fired on the station, which is one of the dumbest things. It could only lead to the conclusion that Russia was just so unprepared between their military and things that are actually existential threats. because there is nothing to be gained by taking over a nuclear plant.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
think it's
the
about
same.
gas and
It's the same with
electric.
that Russian, no, that Ukraine steel factory. Why would
That's
the
No.
Russians?
This is totally different.
that's it.
Oh no, I'll tell you why
It
it's
was
different.
completely bombarded, and there were like 50, 100 people inside. Why would the Russians still bombard that with thousands of dollars of ammunition to get those 50 people killed?
Do
Yeah,
you think
that's a
this
great
I
question.
don't
goes about
understand that. Why?
Yes,
I don't
voting
understand that.
because
They had nothing to
because
do there anymore.
I know,
Let them
but
just starve to death or something. But they're
look, the
sending
way
missiles and expensive bombs
yes,
and
the way that the Russian military works is it's a top-down approach. They don't have
it's
non-commissioned
propaganda. It's,
officers.
it's just pure propaganda, I think. We want to kill those last 50 soldiers inside that steel factory. For what reason?
I wish it was the last 50. My thinking.
I think there's still like 50 inside there. You cannot find them. It's a big plant. It's
Do
a
you
big
think
steel
the
factory.
Russians are thinking like
And they
with
can they can they
with
cannot use that factory anymore. It's bombarded like
Open
shit.
Natali?
You cannot make steel there anymore for the next 100 years. It's
Yes.
completely it's completely destructed there. So why are the Russians still?
Well,
It's
there's two reasons. You want me to tell you the reasons?
yeah, okay. You
Okay. So
tell us.
the most important reason is because they want to isolate Ukraine from the sea. So they need to connect a land bridge that goes up from like Donbass down to through Mariupol down to Odessa. So that's why the city is strategically important.
But they did that already. They don't need that steel factory to
No,
do
I
that.
don't. Right. That part I don't
In
disagree with. Yeah,
Mariupol,
yeah.
they occupied
Yes.
Mariupol
Right.
already.
When you
So
have
that's
someone isolated inside a building, you pretty
yeah, but
much already
it's
control it.
50 people and some old
The
milfs and some children. Why
the
would you
second, yes,
keep bombarding that?
the
I think
second is
Pele
they
got a
don't
good
have
answer.
a very reactive
He's finished.
command and
He
control.
understands.
And this, well, the command and control might be the most important part because most like Western military operations they have a different command and control structure
I
where
need a whiskey after
Russia
this one.
Russia is having problems because they get direct orders from not a chain of command, but from like just a top down approach. You get the command from like a
Some
general
from a local general.
and there aren't that many. Well, there certainly aren't that many generals left, but you get the
Yeah,
command from the
there's
general.
always a colonel or some landlord
And
or whatever.
if you look at Russia's prior history of how they conduct warfare, it is one, bomb the place and starve them out. Force surrenders. That's their motto. You saw it in Syria. You saw it in Aleppo would be Syria. What was the other one? I think you saw it in Georgia too.
In Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia. What was Georgia? 2008 or 2012?
Georgia. Okay.
So the Thailand
I
one.
thought you meant
Good Bob.
the American state, Georgia.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yes, as an odd fact, I think if you asked most Americans, have you ever heard of Georgia? Most adults, I think 50% would say no.
It's like north or south.
I think if
Where
you
you want
ask
to go with this?
every American, do you know Belgium? I think 50% doesn't know it's a city or a state or a country.
Yeah, well, no, I think most Americans would know Belgium. They would know most of the European countries.
Can they point it on a land map? I don't think so.
No. Yeah, definitely
Did
not.
did you see those videos they made in America? You know, they're asking.
Oh yeah, those the Jay Leno, the dumb questions, and
Yeah, yeah, the
whoever the
dumb
other guys.
questions. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, those are great. I
My
love those.
God. Oh my
Make
God.
it worldwide, dear man.
Can you point South America on this map? And they point at Africa.
Mexico.
I point Thailand right down.
Yeah.
My pick. Yeah, sorry. Russia.
No, the Americans.
I don't fucking
The
care.
school system in America is not that. It's a little bit the
It
same as
totally
Thailand.
depends.
It's a little bit the
Oh
same
no,
as
no.
Thailand, I think.
Oh no, they it's totally dependent on where you live and what school you go to. There are some fantastic schools that teach you cultural
Yeah,
world
yeah,
awareness,
of course they
and
are.
there's some other ones that are just so bad. It's night and day. There is no uniformity.
Yeah, the private schools, I think they're pretty good, but no,
Well,
the
we have
government schools,
multiple types. We have
Oh my god.
we have
Don't
public
go
schools.
being none here.
We
Come
have
on.
parochial schools. Then we have public schools. And I think we have charter schools too.
Do we have also religion schools? Like Catholic schools or
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Yeah,
It
in
depends on the
Belgium,
part of the country.
in Belgium, we have only two types of schools: it's Catholic schools and government schools.
Yeah, I think the Catholic schools here are
And the
like
Catholic
more
schools, they are rated more higher than the government
But
schools.
I
Government
don't.
schools are like atheist, you know, but they are lower in. The Catholic
Yeah, here.
schools are the highest rated in Belgium.
Okay. I would not say that here.
It was in the past. I think it still is now.
It depends on the wealth of the district. If a district has really wealthy people like the tech area in California, you're going to get better schools, better teachers, better education. It's just a fact. If you're
Yeah.
stuck in the middle of Harlem, where areas are depressed, or middle of like West Virginia, where you have to walk 5 miles a day to get both ways to get to school, it's probably not going to be so good.
Mm.
I agree.
It's
Hit the economics.
driven by economics.
It works always.
What if you send your kid to school, and like your kid is like 14, 15 years old, like middle school. We call it middle school, but you call it different, college. How much you pay per year for your kid to go to school?
How
To
old are they?
pay, yeah, like 14, 15 years old.
Well, that's high school.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
How much?
So public
How
school.
much you pay for per month or per year to get your kid to school?
So the answer is
Only school
free.
fees. Only school fees, like books and whatever. And yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you. The answer is complicated. So the answer actually depends on which school you send your kid to. If you send your kid to public high school, grades 9 through 12, 4-year program, it is free unless you own a house or a condo or a townhouse.
If you
then
own
you have
property,
to pay.
if you own
then
property,
you have to pay. Yes.
But
then
if
you have
you're renting,
right.
then you don't.
If you're
have
renting,
to pay.
you do not have to pay.
Really?
Yeah.
But you don't have to pay for the books also or school trips or a bus.
Well,
the bus to school or whatever.
I didn't say school trips. Mandatory school trips you don't have to pay for. Optional school trips, which we have one of our kids going to, which is called whitewater rafting. You have to pay.
Yeah.
But
It's
they
in
word it
Belgium also.
nicely. They don't say on the form, you pay.
Mm.
Mm.
No,
They
in
tell
Belgium
you,
it's all free. It's all free. You know, even public schools and Catholic schools. You
yeah,
only
public
have to
school's
pay.
free.
You only have to pay a certain amount. You know, but it's like $50 a month or something. You know, and for a
The
school
big
trip
question is,
you pay also
hey,
$30,
fucking
$40, and the rest is
care.
paid by the government.
But
It
the
doesn't
school
matter if
taxes.
it's
Let me tell you what the school taxes could be. I wish they were only 5,000 a year.
taxes.
Even if you do not have kids in school, you still have to pay the school taxes. And I'm wishing it was only 5,000 a year.
Really?
Yeah, that's where they get you. That's where they say you pay.
Mm. Yeah, I know America is a very expensive country. Also for healthcare, you know, you pay also for healthcare. In Belgium,
Yeah,
is basically free, you know, healthcare.
yeah.
It's
A
not
lot of countries.
it's not entirely free, but
Hmm.
it's you know, if you have a heart disease or you have an operation, you pay a few $100, a few €100. But in America, you pay like $50,000, you know, for an operation. That's the
Yeah. Oh, if
difference.
you don't have insurance, you're screwed.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Oh, you're so
Mm.
screwed.
But
You have
even
to
with,
have some kind of insurance.
mm,
Even the cheap insurance doesn't protect you a whole lot. It's such a sad thing because
mm,
the cost of health care has just gone up dramatically so much.
mm.
Where even senior citizens, they get Medicare, but it doesn't
Yeah,
cover
because
everything.
you're relying on private insurances, and
Yeah.
in Belgium, your insurance is paid by the government. You know, you pay taxes from your salary. You know,
Hmm.
if you like you say, we earn $3,000 a month, we pay $1,500 taxes, and we get $1,500 in our pockets. But in America,
Oh, that's half.
if you
Yeah.
earn 3,000, you get like $2,800,
Mm.
and $200 goes to the government.
Nah, it's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
not
that.
that extreme.
Yeah,
No.
but
It's like if you get 3,000,
but
you're probably
the government is paying
2,400.
for our healthcare, for our
Yeah,
insurance, you know.
and that's
But
worth it.
we get less netto salary than in America.
Yes, that I agree. If you're
Yeah,
getting half,
yeah, yeah.
you're getting a lot less.
But we get good pensions. We get if we're out of a job, we have good health care, you know. But it's all paid by by
Yeah,
those taxes.
we pretty much get nothing.
Yeah, it's give and take, you know. It's
I'm paying only 40 euros or 50 euros a month for
but
my healthcare.
if you compare it to African countries or even Thailand, you know, they don't get anything, you know. They don't get a pension. They had to they, if you're 70 years old, an old woman, they get 200 or 300 baht a month. That's their pension.
Yeah,
And for
but
the
that's
rest,
because their
they have
culture.
to rely on their children.
Well,
You
their
know,
culture is so much different. Like their culture is their
yeah.
parents are going to
It's,
be living with or taking care
if
of
you
their
get out
children.
of a job in Thailand, you don't get paid anything. You know, the government doesn't
Hmm.
give a shit if you're out of a job. You don't get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely different. What are you drinking, Daisy? I can hear you drinking.
Oh, that's water. I freeze water during the night and then I drink
Freeze
it.
water.
Yeah, so that way it has a frozen ice cube in the middle every day.
Mm.
That's nice when it's hot.
Did you heard about the minister, the digital one in Thailand? He want to block Facebook, Twitter, And YouTube.
Oh, really?
Did you heard about that one? That was funny, man. You gotta say
Mhm.
that.
No.
No? Oh, damn. It was in the news, like Channel 7. I don't know which soap, but it was fun. You didn't hear about it?
No, Mark. Please
They
enlighten
really
us.
tried. Somebody make confusion about princes and kings and gods or anything. Let's keep it global or worldwide here. But yeah, he said like, I'm gonna block this.
The
Use a
income
VPN.
tax on your tax paper is like 40-50%. Yeah. Yeah. But you can reduct that, if you have to pay like child fare or whatever, you can reduct that money from the 40-50%. If you
Mm,
are on a pension or you're on welfare, you can reduct that also. Yes, there's so many
Really,
loopholes in Belgium. So many loopholes.
I think it doesn't work.
If you
Like that.
buy if you buy some solar panels, you can deduct that from your taxes. If you buy a car, an electric, you can deduct that. It's so complicated.
Yeah, but it's weird to have solar panels in Thailand. I gotta say that.
In Thailand,
You gotta make.
why?
I don't know. You gotta put it on the energy
Yeah, but it
fabric,
doesn't
and
work in Thailand. They don't they
no,
don't have
it
the they
works
don't have
if you make it like mono. That works, but put it on. Nah,
you can use
doesn't
solar
work.
panels in Thailand, but they don't have the system to reduce your taxes. They cannot
You
read
see
it out,
this.
they don't have the
You see this before.
technology.
The electrics above the street, and
In
the
Belgium,
transformers.
if you use too much solar
Don't do it.
energy,
Keep it
Mark,
mono.
Mark, 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 please, I'm trying to say something.
Okay,
If
okay, I
if you
shut
if
up.
you have if you have a solar panel in Belgium and you're producing too much energy, it's reducted back into the system and into the energy system.
Yeah,
So
that's
and
right.
then you get paid back your money. But in Thailand, that doesn't
Yeah, we have
exist.
a neighbor that did that.
It doesn't exist in Thailand. You can have solar panels, and if they give you power, you can use that power. But if you're using too much power and you give it back to the energy net, you give it back to the state, and then you get paid back for that money for that energy. But that doesn't happens in Thailand. They don't have that technology for that. You can use solar panels, yes, but only for you.
The electric prices aren't that high in Thailand, I think. That's why they not have so many solar panels,
Of
and you
course
don't
not.
see them.
Yeah, and we in Belgium we get subsidies from the state. The state is giving us money if we want to buy solar panels.
Yes, we get
But it
20%
doesn't. It
back.
doesn't. That doesn't exist in Thailand. If you want to buy solar panels, it's up to you.
I think it works in Thailand if you got like a whole lake of water, like a transformer there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
But
solar panels too in the next couple months because the prices are so high now in Europe.
you should have bought solar panels like 10 years ago. It
Yeah,
was fucking cheap,
yeah.
and the government was paying you to buy those solar panels. But now, yeah, I don't think they pay you anymore. Not in Belgium. I don't know in Holland,
Twenty
but in
percent they
Belgium,
pay.
Belgium is up to you
No,
now.
We love windmills. Let's keep it on that. Hey, Steph, you want to go to Utrecht or Breda or
Yeah, we go to Utrecht. Yeah.
Utrecht? Okay, I dig it.
Eritrea, the African country Eritrea.
Utrecht is like the middle of Holland, man.
Okay.
That,
Yes, there is a country in Africa that's
it's like the
probably
Izan
one
of
of the worst
Holland.
countries to go to right now.
Eritrea.
My mouse. Oh, damn it, I have to charge my mouse. Okay. Okay, Chris.
Yeah, the weather is gonna be good this weekend, and I think next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah. I think it's a good day for a boat day soon.
Oh, the weather here is going to be terrible. That's what I told the dog after we got back home. So don't expect him to come outside anytime soon. He was a bad dog tonight.
He was feeling the weather's gonna be bad, so he will come out. But how long is it from the? Yeah, it's a big ride for Steph to get to Holland, I think. A big ride on the train, which is gonna cost a couple of hours, I think.
I hope he was with good company. Almost like, I don't think it was the train. I think, Steph.
It's not that far, Utrecht, you know. It's halfway to Amsterdam, and I've been to Amsterdam a few times, and they always stop in Utrecht. So it's halfway. I think it's only 1 hour, 1.5 hour.
Yeah, they get on boats too, man.
Only 1.5 hour to Utrecht.
I dig it.
If you want to pick you up with the car, it's much easier, I think.
See.
But we have to do it all night long again, I think. My last train back to Belgium will be 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock.
Or maybe look for some cheap hotel, you know, have a place.
Yeah. If I come to Holland,
somewhere in Berlin.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep on your boat, CPO guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep on your boat. I'm gonna take my mattress.
I think it, man. It's a good place to be at.
Pele, I think I can give you an accurate answer of why Elon Musk is not investing in solar or wind energy. If you go back about a half a year, you saw some very impressive experiments on nuclear. I can't remember if it's fusion or fission. They're very different things. But the analysis was, it was really optimistic. And that would totally be a game changer on how easy energy is to create. So that might be your answer why Elon Musk is not investing in solar or wind.
I heard today Elon Musk is retracting his investment in Twitter.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have the money to buy it now. Because everything's gone down. Yeah, he can't afford it. I think it's that.
Can you believe that? It was all of the news. Elon Musk is gonna buy Twitter, and today he tweeted, "Yeah, I'm still thinking about the Twitter deal." Come on. It's pure propaganda.
I think he does want to, but it's so expensive.
He's not gonna buy it. He's not gonna buy it.
I heard today you can plant a wheat plant on the moon, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you heard there's an art thing on the moon, and that art thing is now in a Belgium hotel in Antwerp. It's called the Fallen Astronaut. You can look it up. The Fallen Astronaut. It's an art sculpture from aluminium, and it's lying on the surface of the moon. And that artist, he made a replica of that for a Belgium hotel, the Botanique in Antwerp. It's the same artist, but that artwork is lying on the face of the moon. The Fallen Astronaut. It's just a small sculpture, like 12 centimeters high. You never know that, huh? You never knew that.
No, no, I never knew. But
Yeah,
it's a good story. Yeah, I dig it.
that's on the moon. And that
Not to make
artist, he made a replica of that sculpture, and it's now in a hotel in Antwerp somewhere.
And does that sculpture also wear Man on the Moon watch?
No, it's too
okay.
small. It's too small. The Man on the Moon watch. I don't think they really wear that watch when they go outside, because it would be broken, because it's a chronograph. It's not waterproof. It's not soundproof. It would be broken. I think they wear it inside the rocket, inside the capsule, but not outside on the surface of the moon. Maybe inside the suit. Yeah, maybe.
I think there was a picture about it, but I don't know if it's real. These days, you never know it's real or fake.
I don't think a chronograph will survive on the surface of the moon. I don't think so. I think they wear it inside the rocket, yeah, but not on the surface of the moon. But I'm
Do
not
you
sure.
do you think it was a good question? Do you think Ian or Tesla
Elon
or
Musk. Elon Musk.
does he get to the moon or does he get like this
I
whole
think
new
if he really wants, he
get
can get
back
to the moon. He has
get
the money. He has the money
better
to
or
get to the moon. But what would he gonna do there? Walk around a little bit,
I don't know, make it
kick a tire, and then go back to the Earth. What the fuck is he gonna do there?
My guess is
He
he
that's
said
said
to
he
do a
said he
space.
said he wants to go to Mars. If he now goes to the moon, it would be a
a good
disappointment
question,
for
yeah.
him. He wanted to go to Mars. That was his goal, send people to Mars. And he will never do this in his
No,
lifetime, I
no,
think.
we have to colonize Mars first. We have to
He will
send
never.
3D
Yeah,
printers.
but he will
No, you
not
could do
even
it.
send. He will never even
I
send
buy
a
my
Yeah, no,
a
mom-in-law
it
rocket
won't
a
be.
ticket
spaceship.
It won't
right
be in
away.
his lifetime.
He
It
will not
absolutely
send
will
a
not be
ship
in
to
his lifetime.
Mars.
But you actually can colonize Mars.
No, I
You
don't
need
think you
to
can't. You can.
really.
You cannot.
Oh
No,
no, I think you can. You
no.
need to send what's called 3D printers, not the same 3D printers that we are
I
aware of
agree
now
No.
that
with you.
create medical
I
equipment.
think you can send
But
some people to Mars and walk there for a couple of
no, you would
hours
never do that. You would
and
never
come
do that
back and come
before.
back. I believe
No,
that.
you need to
But
change the
But
elements there. You
it's
no,
need
gonna
to
that's
happen
take.
it.
in our
That's it.
lifetime.
No,
You need to take.
no.
You need to take the elements that are there and transform them into other elements that would create carbon dioxide, so you could plant trees. Once you do that, then all you have to worry about
We
is
don't have the technology for
the
that.
iron.
We don't have the
I
technology for
don't think
that.
I don't think we're that far away.
We
Actually,
can do that on a small
we have it.
scale. On a small scale,
Who cares? Small scale. You just send
inside the
you send
dome
1,000 of
in
them.
the Arizona desert, we can do that. Yeah, but
You send
we
1,000 of
cannot
them. The
do that on
scale
the
scale
entire
doesn't
of
matter.
Mars.
Yeah.
No, we can send some astronauts to Mars. I believe that, and they can
But
walk
you would
there for
never
a
do
few
that.
hours.
You would never do that before
and they come
colonizing.
back, and they might be still alive when they come back to Earth. That's it. That's
Would be
it.
great though. You know,
But
Mars walk.
living on Mars with some domes and everything, and growing crops there and whatever. No, I don't believe that. I don't.
No, I agree. I totally agree. Don't believe that, but there is a logical way to do it.
Yeah, but it's too expensive. It's too expensive to do that.
Well, that's a question I don't know the answer to. You went from saying it
And
can't
let's
be
conquer
done.
the
We can
moon
send,
first.
we can send, we can send, we can
We
send
go
a
to
robot
planet.
to Mars, yes,
Right.
but
But
we never
if
sent a
you're
human. We never sent a human to Mars yet.
well, that
I
only
want to
takes
see
9
that
months.
first.
But you wouldn't do that until you actually
Are we
colonized
talking
it
about
and started
conspiracy or
the
Mars?
process
Yeah.
of
Damn.
creating carbon dioxide. There's only two
But you,
technical
you first need to send a
difficulties to
human,
overcome.
and they can set it up.
No,
They're,
you would never
they're
do
no
that.
humans
Why
yet.
would you
They're
send a
not human.
human to set it up when you could just send robots to set it up?
Do you ever
Yes, send
seen a
the hamster
robot setting
first.
up a tent?
You don't need a
You
tent.
ever seen a robot setting up a
You
tent or
you just
something?
need a
Or
transformation in the landscape. That's all you need.
Seriously,
no, you need
good
persons to set up
conversation.
a
I love it.
tent.
No, you don't need persons. That's my humble opinion. I saw the video. But you do have two technical difficulties to overcome. You have to overcome the fact that there's a lack of an atmosphere, and you
I'm
have to
gonna take
overcome.
out. I'm gonna take off my t-shirt. I'm tired of
You also have to overcome the magnetic iron
But
storms that they have there.
Okay, I'm tired of
Mars
this.
Once you
is
solve
round.
those two problems, you're golden. Because temperature-wise, Mars is not bad.
Nah,
That's the
it's
same. It's the same
nuclear.
temperature as Earth. Yes, it can get cold
Can
in the
be bad.
nighttime, like minus 100 degrees, and then daytime it can get like 80 degrees. But the problem is there's no oxygen. There's
I
no
know.
atmosphere. The atmosphere
Right.
of Mars is
And
like
how do you create
3%. It's
create
like
oxygen?
3% of Earth. You cannot
And
breathe
that's a
there.
great question. And theoretical physicists have thought about this
There's no
question.
atmosphere.
How do you
It's
create an atmosphere? This has already been talked about.
yeah,
Not
but
not
It's
here,
it's 6
but
months
we
to
cannot
Mars.
you know, like the
Yes,
movie like Mars from all
it,
from what is it, the muscles from Brussels, no, the movie Mars. We cannot
don't even
create,
say Matt Damon's name.
I mean,
not that movie, what was
actual
it,
Earth or
that other movie from Mars. We cannot do that. It's impossible.
the Martian,
No,
right?
that's where I
No,
disagree.
not the Martian. No, we
If you were
cannot.
able to take the elements, they're already on the ground in
There is
Mars.
no atmosphere there. We
It
cannot
doesn't.
plant
Well,
there
of course, there's no
trees. We
There's
atmosphere.
cannot
an
plant there.
atmosphere. It's
But that's
only
you're getting
2%.
putting the cart ahead of the horse. It's
Let
not
the
about
see,
that.
man.
It's about creating. It's about creating carbon dioxide so you can create an atmosphere. Once you create
Yeah,
carbon
but
dioxide,
it's an
then
entire planet. How you get
then
those
that
machines? How you get those
yeah
machines to Mars to
yes.
create that?
Now you're on the right track. You're on the right track.
Ah, it's
First, we gotta
impossible.
send
No, it's
seas
not.
It's
monkey.
impossible.
It's not impossible.
then I'm gonna set my snake.
But what if you were able to take the elements that were on Mars and use them in a 3D printer to create carbon dioxide?
I think we gotta
A 3D printer makes plastic
take the
things.
moon first.
Right. So
That
It
that's
makes
where
it makes
you
plastic toys. It
that's
doesn't
so
where
that's
we
where
are.
create. It
your
doesn't create
definition
oxygen.
that's where
It
your
doesn't create
definition
an atmosphere.
of a 3D printer is limited.
You
3D
can
printer
create an
just
atmosphere
Oh,
inside a dome.
it just means
Yes.
you take elements because it even in your definition it takes elements to make an element. right? You're saying your definition of 3D printer is you take elements and you make something that's physical, like a plastic.
Best
You-
human
you-
option.
But that's not
It's
the generic.
plastic who makes plastic.
Copy.
It doesn't make oxygen. The 3D print doesn't make oxygen.
I don't know. I
It
think
I
doesn't
I've
see
heard
it
make
stuff.
happening.
carbon.
I've
It
heard
doesn't
stuff.
make anything. You know.
All you need is
can
basic
you can
elements
put a dome
and
on
energy.
Mars, and then some 10, 20 people can live inside that dome, growing crops, making oxygen.
That's the wrong way to go about it.
I
You're
understand.
spending
I
so
believe
much.
that.
Yeah.
All you need to do is
Crops.
you just need to terraform. You start
I'm talking
terraforming.
to I'm talking to idiots here. It's unbelievable.
That's exactly what I said to myself.
I'm talking to idiots.
Sorry,
I'm gonna make
Mach, I wasn't
cigarette.
talking about
I'm
you.
gonna make a cigarette.
This has been well documented on uh,
No, I agree. There's
some
some
shows.
eyes, some points of the north or the south or whatever. And I agree with the printing. I see it happening. I think humans got to go back to Mars. Check it out.
20 years ago.
What
would
going
our
back?
definition of a
We
Oh,
never
3D
50
been
printer?
years.
there. We never been there. Why you say going back?
Yeah, I've been in Thailand. I know some aliens.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, don't ask.
The best we can do is send 1 or 2 astronauts to Mars. They walk for 2 hours on the surface and they go back to their shuttle. That's it. That's it.
There's no way that's going to happen.
That's it. That's but maybe in 30, 40, 50 years. But after that,
The
we're
expense
never
of
gonna
that.
colonize. We're never gonna colonize
in
Mars.
our
We
lifetime,
never,
course we
man.
never, ever.
Yes,
No.
of course we are.
Your
You-
next
you're-
Why you
generation
think that?
or
Your
it's gonna
your
happen, man.
supposition, Steph. Your supposition of why we can't is limited based on your thinking of what we can and cannot do. You're saying because of I believe X or Y, we cannot do this.
I see Ian make a Twitter in space, man. In his Tesla. I'm seeing it. He does it, right?
Oh wait, Steffi, wait, you might be muted.
No, I'm not muted.
Cool.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I talk a lot, or
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Mark, you talk.
I was just looking at the wrong screen.
But it's okay. It's okay.
But
yeah, bikini
literally,
soft
like-
always okay. Yeah.
so let me ask you this, Steph, which is it's a good comparison. If you had the option of sending Belgian people to Antarctica, which is very inhospitable, right? It's real cold there.
We have a station. We have a station in
But it's real hot.
Antarctica.
It's real inhospitable.
It's called.
Or you had the option.
It's called the Elizabeth working station in Antarctica. It's one of the most most sophisticated
I
stations in
choose
Antarctica.
Thailand.
No, I'm not
Got
kidding.
an option.
Mark, please.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
talking to Taisi.
Or
It's-
you had the
it's-
option to terraform it. Let's ignore the impact of climate change and everything else.
Terraform
And it was-
Antarctica. Why
And it
would,
was cheaper to terraform it.
What
So
you
it made
mean
it more
terraform it?
hospitable. That means you're changing the climate to make it
Terraform Antarctica.
hospitable. Yeah.
Why would you
Ignore the
want
whole.
to terraform Antarctica? It's habitable. It's minus 70 degrees, but
okay.
people can live there in summer.
It's
In winter, it's a little bit cold. They have to go inside. Yes, it's the same as in
it's
Norway.
very
It's the same as in
inhospitable.
Norway. People go inside also in winter time in Norway.
Every day daylight.
But in people can live in Antarctica. You cannot grow crops there. Yes. You cannot. There's no flowing water. Yes. They have to depend
Is the C
from
CVO?
they have to depend from external ships who are coming in and airplanes. Yes, but people can live on Antarctica.
Right. And people could live on the moon. It costs so much more. And if you could
They
just
can live in a
solve the
dome.
problem
Yeah, they can live in a dome in
of
a box.
terraforming, you've solved that problem.
You cannot terraform the moon.
The moon? No, absolutely not. No,
You
you
cannot
cannot
terraform
terraform the moon.
Mars. Also, it's
Well,
3%. They have
that's where
3%
I disagree.
atmosphere.
I disagree.
I would go if they got
It's
beer there.
easier. It's easier to terraform the moon than
Mm-mm.
Mars, because the moon is
No,
much more smaller.
no. The minerals on the moon compared to Mars make it much harder to terraform.
The moon was part of the Earth also, huh? Before it hit
Yes, I do believe
the
that.
Earth.
I think it was a happenstance, as we say,
Mm.
where thanks to Jupiter. Well, Jupiter is one big reason why the Earth has survived this long. They absorb a lot of the incoming
The energy.
impacts. But this is why, and I think what you're saying is exactly what I've heard of. There was a big explosion many years ago, and that's why the moon
And the moon
is in the same
broke off of the
orbit.
Earth. Yeah,
The
and
beer.
Yeah. And it makes sense because if you look at why is
Good
the same
beer.
side of the moon always facing us? Why is it not his own orbit or rotation? It makes sense.
that's what bothers me also. It's so strange. Why doesn't
What bothers me is
turn a
the
little
Chinese
bit,
are
like a
well,
little bit? It's always facing the same face
yeah,
to the
yeah.
Earth for millions of years. It's like it meant to be happened. Doesn't make any sense. Why doesn't turn a little bit?
Yeah.
Why?
They did
why
say that
the
it's
world is
moving
like
a little bit further away from the Earth every year, but they didn't say anything
Yeah, but
about the orbit.
it's like 1 meter or something, 10
It's
centimeters a
it's not
year or
much.
something. It's not much.
Yeah.
the diameter of Earth is like 40,000, and the ticket to moon is like 400,000. I don't know about Jupiter. It's about 2 million.
Well, if you
Let's
look at
make
it
this
from diameter,
large.
yeah. If you look at it from diameters of the Earth, the moon is like 28 to 30 Earths away. But it's interesting because why does it have the same face like all the time? Why is it not rotating on its own?
Stop being
Very
smart.
interesting.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's interesting. Yeah.
No, that's true.
Did you know you can fit all the planets of our
Yes.
solar system beside the Earth and the Moon? Like
Yes.
Jupiter,
Right.
Venus, Mercurius, all the planets in our solar system you can fit between Earth and the Moon.
I just
It's
want
only
to.
three. It's only 300,000 kilometers.
Yeah. I've heard that one time. I said no way, and then I looked at the
Yeah,
stats.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
yeah,
I
it's
said that
absolutely
before.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You can fit all the big planets, like Uranus and all those planets between the Earth and the Moon. That's how
He said
big our solar
Uranus.
system is. It's like nothing. It's nothing. It's like little dwarfs
Damn, I feel like an ant.
swarming
Red
around the
mark.
sun, and it's
Don't
nothing.
put eggs. She probably gonna eat me.
What's really interesting is how could the moon be 30 Earths away from the moon and still be attracted to the Earth?
What? Say
Like
that
I'm
again?
thinking, once you're that far away, like the moon is 30 Earths away. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
30
not close.
yards. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 28 to be accurate, but it's so far away. You would think like how is it still attracted to the Earth, being that far away?
Because of the tidal waves or from the oceans, or
It's
it has
gravity
an effect. It
or
has an effect on
space-time.
ebb and flood. Yeah,
No, well, the tidal
because
waves are caused by the moon, but
yeah.
how is it still stay in the orbit and pulled by the Earth? Because it's still, it's 28 to 30 Earths away.
It still rotates in one day around the Earth, the moon.
Yeah, pretty much.
It
But
has
why does it still stay in
speed.
orbit instead
It
of?
has speed. It's the same as the
Why doesn't it just go floating off towards Jupiter? Because it's attracted to the Earth.
because it's that's strange also. Why is it
There's a lot of moons.
especially in that speed and that distance that it keeps the same distance from the Earth? Yeah,
I agree. Why?
it's the same. It's the same with the space station. The how you call that,
well-
the thing that floats around the
that's
Earth.
predictable. Yeah, we calculated that.
Yeah, that's
But
20
the
out
moon
thousand,
is-
but it flies 28,000 kilometers an hour around the Earth.
Yeah, that makes sense. We've already done the calculations on that.
I can
We
show
knew
it.
exactly what to set it to for the space station.
Yeah, space
Why the
station.
moon
Yeah.
ain't got moons?
The ISS, yeah.
But that's calculated. I know, but why is the moon? Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, it's strange. Why the moon is flying with that speed, with that.
Yeah. Well, what's really strange is
Yeah.
how far away the moon is from the Earth. Why is it still attracted to the Earth? It's not like it's. It's not like it's.
That's
10,
yeah, but that's gravity.
11,
that's
12.
gravity. That's a thing. That's gravity.
Well,
it's the same. It's
right,
the same
I mean,
with
that's
with,
the
with
answer.
space
It has
station.
to be gravity. Or if you don't believe gravity is a force, you would say it's the curvature of space-time, which has the same effect. But I mean, yeah, I mean, like,
how many hours?
How is something 30 Earths away still attracted to the Earth?
I think it's a matter of time. The solar system, it didn't occur in 10 years. It occurred in 1 billion years, And then we got Venus, we got Mercury, we had the Earth, we had Mars. It took many million years to do that. And I think at some point we get in a stable circulation around the moon with the exact speed that we needed. I think that's the reason, but it's still strange. I admit that. Yeah,
I agree.
still strange.
I agree, but on a greater scale. I'll say this. Let's say there was 5 moons. Let's say our moon was in the middle, and there was 2 moons.
Let's talk about
2 moons
Venus or
closer,
something.
2
Come
moons
on.
closer, 2 moons farther away, right? So if there's 2 moons closer, they would have been attracted by the Earth's gravity or space-time curvature and impacted the Earth. The ones farther away would have just jettisoned off and impacted with Jupiter or just been sent off forever, and we would have never known them.
But
there's
that
nothing we could ever
happened.
do to
That
trace
happened already. That happened already, like 1
Right.
billion years ago.
Well, that's
But
what I'm
now,
saying.
now we are in a stable environment. Before it was like hell here. It was like hell,
But I don't know what I mean by hell, but
Yeah,
I
but
can
hell,
explain.
because
Yeah.
there were planets collisioning by other planets, and then the Earth is like 4 billion years old, 5 billion years old, and it's only the last, let's say, 20 million years it's stable. So I think we
We don't
came
know
into
that.
a stable phase now.
No, there could have been moons that we don't know about half that time.
It could be a meteorite that comes into Earth, yeah, but it will happen. Maybe not the next 1,000 years, but at some point
Still
we
like
will have
beginning.
dinosaur extinction. You know,
Die. You know.
like, and that was not long time ago. It was only 60,000 years ago that the dinosaur. No, what I say, 50 million years. 50 million years that the dinosaur extincted. It can happen again tomorrow, or maybe in 2,000 years, or in 10,000 years. But it will happen again.
I agree. It will happen again.
It will happen again.
Wait,
So
but I don't think that's what we were talking about. No, I totally agree. It has happened and it will happen.
it will happen again. That's a
I
fact.
agree. Yeah.
We
And
are
that's
just
why.
in a little lifespan on Earth. You know, the human race. The human race. We
Oh,
are
yeah.
only here for like 10,000 years, maybe a little bit longer, 20, 30,000. That's the human race. That's
Just
that's
don't
like
use those.
that's like 1 second on a clock on an entire hour. It's 1 second.
Yeah, I
It's
agree. It
nothing.
also
It's
makes you
nothing.
think. Well, it also makes you think how many intelligent species were here before,
Yeah,
but just happened to be created at the wrong time,
they
and then an asteroid
they
came
could be
and wiped all
intelligent
the Earth
life
out.
on Earth
Yeah,
before us, like 1 million years ago.
and that's why we have to record all of Barry's streams now, so we could
Yeah, so we can
send a message,
record,
send a message
send a
Yeah.
message
for
to the
future
next generation.
generations,
Yeah,
Can you
hundreds or
phone?
thousands and millions of years from now.
yeah, and they can decide would we make the same mistake again or not. You know.
I know it's a long distance. Why Earth so far?
But we can talk about that next time. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Very
Interesting talk.
interesting. We haven't had a good science debate in a while.
Yeah. We have to do that again. You know, a nerd talk.
Let's talk about bikinis.
Well, you went from 17 2 hours ago to 16. So apparently most of the people on the stream
We
are
only lost
pretty
one. I
interested
think it
in
was
the topic.
Capio. He lost us. He lost us. Yeah. It was too
Oh,
intelligent
come
for him.
on. Ron. Damn. I lost him
Magnus
like
doesn't.
6 hours ago, but damn. He's doing it. Love to do it.
But it's 2 o'clock. I have to end my live stream. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
No.
Eurovision Song Festival.
I
Come on,
I
you have
wish
to
I
come
could be
on.
on, but no,
Taizee, you have to
I
come
got
on
company
tomorrow.
coming. Yeah, I wish I could.
No, I don't give a shit. It's Eurovision Song Festival. You
Yeah.
have to come on tomorrow. Really.
Except the girl that I invited over is
We
probably not
start
gonna be so happy.
we start 9 o'clock. We're gonna show all the 25 songs, you know, on Twitch.
Oh, if you're starting 9 o'clock, I might be able to come on for an hour. Because
Okay.
9 o'clock your time is like 3 my time.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I could spend an
Okay.
hour on.
Okay. We have to make fun of the LGBT, you know, the rainbow families a little bit.
No, I don't want to do that because that's exactly what Vladimir Putin's doing.
No, he just hates the Nazis. He doesn't hate
No.
the
No, look at the story between him and Pussy Riot.
yeah,
that was good one. And she escaped, man. Damn.
Pussy Riots.
I love her.
I like
love
how
her.
she dressed up
That's
as
a good song, man. That's a good
she dressed
song.
up as
That's
an
a
Uber
good
driver
Mm.
and then escaped that way and cut the ankle bracelet off. That's a great story for anyone that hasn't heard it.
Yeah, Pussy Riot. I love them.
Okay, cheers, guys.
All right.
Thank you for coming on. Yeah, I have to
See
go
you
to
tomorrow.
sleep. I have to go to sleep.
Is this Steph the Boss?
Cheers,
Signing off.
CV.
Steph the Boss.